Oh shit!
Wait,
It's a
is
rat.
what?
It used to be like it says like starring in the Forgotten Depths, but for like months on months, it was staring.
And by the way, I misunderstood two-weapon fighting for a long time. I it's something anyone can do. The bonus action attack with the
Yes,
offhand, but
yes,
but I
it's
am
weaker.
using a shield, so it it
Exactly.
I can't. Yeah, but yeah, sauce, epic. I can't believe you said fucking. You didn't. You just left it as a combat for for 5 players the other day.
I didn't have much. I didn't have time to like prepare it.
It's very funny.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
All right, where are we starting off again? I can't remember exactly. Were we about to?
Like this week was like
Oh wait,
freaking.
we just killed everyone and we're about to go down and down the steps, right? In that
I think so. This week has been
that
freaking
Yes.
Bermuda
ancient
Triangle
city.
for me because I forgot everything this week.
Okay.
Bermuda Triangle.
All right.
Oh.
Is that what
So
isn't that what it's called? Bermuda Triangle.
yeah.
Yeah, because I forgot
Fun
everything.
fact: one of the corners of the Bermuda Triangle is right here in Puerto Rico.
Oh, nice.
Caribe.
Just don't
El
cross the line. Just
Caribe.
don't cross the line, Vic, or you'll go lost.
Yeah.
We don't want to lose you. Unless we go in there all together. See what's behind the thing.
Um.
Hold on. Yes.
Okay. Well, before we start, River gets a point of exhaustion.
What?
Yeah. Understandable. Understandable.
Um.
Wow.
Anyway, if we're ready, I will start with the recap. So,
Yeah, you go ahead.
um, welcome back. Last session, the party went to the Undercity of Dyer's Breast to find information on Mithril and catch up with all the survivors of the Kraken attack, who, based on how many sessions it's been since session one, the Kraken is now much more mutated. It's grown to a ridiculous, unattainable size to the point that it can wrap around the entirety of Thyra's breast with ease. And it has just battered the entire sort of coastline and up the mountain of Thyra's breast, leaving sort of the middle. Oh, there goes the music bot.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Um, leaving just the area farthest away from the coastline unscathed. Many refugees of the city have gone underground to the Undercity, and this included Meredith, who has officially given birth to her daughter Hope. Um, Klaus, River's family, the Forge Fingers, the council, everyone has had to retreat underground. Um, then, after finding enough information, the party headed towards Dragon Maw Island, where they uh, encountered Soot, High Priest of Bahamut, saying that he had got a vision of this platinum serpent, somehow being the saving grace of the Dragonkin against Drusilla and Acor. Um, Obviously, this prophecy was sort of undone by the fact that Jib participated in the war and helped out. Ari, like,
I'm so sorry, but it's lagging for me, and I'm trying to fix it somehow, and
I hear
it's
it just
annoying.
fine. That's a you problem.
It is my ping. Yes, it is a me problem right now.
um, and yeah, and Jib had helped out the Dragonkin of the island in defeating Aiko and Drusilla, so they never needed the saving grace, but they will definitely need it now with a Kraken attacking their shores. So the party went downstairs on a dig site that was partially completed by the Wormkeepers, worshippers of Tiamat. that had been like sealed off after the war effort to protect the worm keepers who were still digging even after the death of Drusilla and the arrest of Acor. And they had gotten pretty far into the excavation and went and uncovered this tomb of old priests of Bahamut. Ones have already cleared out the worm keepers. The sort of tomb that housed one of the more important priests. It was kind of like centralized, so he must have been someone important. Slid across the ground to reveal a passageway, a staircase leading down, and that's where we left off. So you guys took a short rest, um, recuperated your hit points, and now are ready to head down the stairs, right?
I think
I'm
so.
ready.
All right, cool. I forgot my notes. Let me pop them back.
Oh, trust me, I know that feeling now. Because I said last week on Sunday, I was like, oh yeah, I had so much planned for you guys, and there's so much still left to do. That I looked at my notes today, and it's like, fuck all in there, and I forgot to plan the entire session for Sunday. So I was scrambling the entire morning to get something together.
Amazing.
No, Dad. Wait, no, Dad, new Dad said so. Be nice, Mr. Krabs.
So you guys are heading down, and the thin sort of staircase leading downward is like magically lit. Like you saw once the staircase had revealed itself, that light sort of came on. Magic lights came on in sort of ascending all the way from the bottom of the staircase up to you guys, and the 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 passageway is narrow enough that only one of you fits, so you like make like an orderly queue. And as you're walking down, all of you get these like flashes of visions in your heads. The first one is of a platinum dragon. Given what you have heard from Soot, this is most definitely Bahamut. You get a vision of Bahamut soaring through the air. It doesn't look very clear. In your vision, you're like in this open field, and you see the platinum dragon soar across the sky really far away. You like brush it off, and you can continue walking. You continue descending the steps, and another vision hits you. You see it. You see Bahamut flash against another dragon. A dragon slightly bigger than his already gargantuan size. This dragon with 5 heads, all of different colors. Um, Given what you know of Bahamut and Tiamat, this is Tiamat. And you get flashes of Bahamut and Tiamat clashing in the air, and then the vision ends. You continue walking downwards, and then another vision, and it's the same two massive dragons clashing in the air, but now the ground around you is just completely scorched. Their fight has nearly brought an end to everything. Vision fades. You continue descending the stairs, and then you're back in the field. It's clean. The grass has grown again. The trees have flourished with life once again, and the dragons are nowhere near in the sky. But you hear this like rumbling sound, which persists as the memory fades, as the vision fades. Like you can't see anything, but you hear this sort of rumbling sound from inside of your heads, and you continue sort of kind of paranoid now, given the weirdness of these events. Continue to descend the stairs, and the vision now takes you underground, and you see Bahamut clawing at the stone to burrow himself, basically burying himself underground. He creates his chamber, just boring out the rock to create this like holdout for himself. Beside him are other priests of Bahamut wearing sort of similar but slightly more ancient versions of the garbs that you see on High Priest Soot. It sort of flash forwards a little bit, and you see the temple that you guys are in being constructed around Bahamut. Just sort of lock him away. Once the construction of the temple that you guys are in is completed, the Bahamutans seal themselves off, bury themselves alive in the coffins that you saw upstairs, and Bahamut lays to rest. And you see this super sort of fast forward what's the name?
Time lapse.
What's the name of like time lapse? There we go. You see like a time lapse of Bahamut's body withering, his scales falling off and disintegrating on the ground around him, and all that remains is his bones. The bones of this massive, once beautiful, iridescent dragon is all that remains in this chamber. And once that memory fades, you reach the bottom of the stairs, and you are in a dark cavern, which then boom, 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 lights up with the magic lights from the staircase behind you, and you see the gargantuan skeletal corpse of Bahamut.
If only Jib was there in
In
that moment. God damn.
you see that even through all these years, he still has like all four paws on the ground, and he has like this, like his chest is out and his neck is down, and his wings are unfurled in a sort of like protective cone around something. You take a closer look, and you see a serpentling with beautiful platinum scales. What would you like to do?
Who's in front? Like we were single file line down the stairs.
You guys, the cavern opens up entirely to fit to comfortably fit a gargantuan platinum dragon inside. It's a pretty big cavern, so you guys have spaced out already.
All right.
Everyone can see what's going on right now.
This bot is making me lose my shit right now. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna mute it for myself. If you guys can hear it, fine. For some reason, my internet is going crazy. It's like, what? I'm not even downloading anything, am I? Something open in the background?
So about how far away are we from the skeleton and then the serpentling?
The skeleton of the dragon pretty much takes up the entire
Okay.
cavern. It is comfortably in there. Like in life, it could have like circled around and like whatever, but it's still like a constricting space for a dragon. The serpent is in the middle of the room, maybe 40, 50 feet away from you.
Has it noticed us? Probably, right?
It doesn't.
The light's
It's
turning
it's
on.
curled up. It's all curled
Oh,
up. You
just-
can't see its
okay.
head. It's like curled up, and its head is hidden inside of the curl,
Okay.
so you can't see its head. You just see the serpent body with the platinum scales.
Um. So what's the thing we need from here? The scales, right?
Yeah.
A scale.
You can try, but Mage Hand probably can't pull a scale off of a serpentling.
Possibly not, but
Lexi said Mage Hand. It only is able to lift like what?
5
10
pounds.
pounds.
5 pounds.
That's that 5 pounds is not enough to rip it off. If we wanted to
10
try
pounds.
that, 10 pounds is still not enough to rip it off. I don't think.
It can't.
Mm-mm.
If pulling off the scale counts as attacking, then yeah, I can't.
Okay, could you hear Lexi say that?
Barely.
Okay.
Sorry. Would pulling off the scale count as attacking?
It would definitely be a hostile action. It would definitely hurt.
Yeah, so that would. Yeah, I can't. That would. Yeah. because it's it's not so much the pounds, but more so
The dragon
what's he gonna
connected
do?
to it.
Feel it,
Yeah.
like pulling off its skin.
Hey, hey, Arya, maybe you can just go up and take one off of it.
Okay, sure.
You're not a biological. Maybe it won't understand.
Well, I could speak with it.
Oh shit, that's
Dolly
right.
Dolly did program Draconic into me. That sounded
I mean,
wrong.
I feel like maybe we should try to talk to it. Although also it's gonna kill us if we. How big's the serpentling? Like all the other serpentlings? Does it have gold in his mouth or?
Do serpentlings shed their
It's-
Ah.
scales?
He does it one time that the serpentling
One
has gone.
time.
And
Oh,
Rennie
that
asks
grin.
Arya,
The
do
grin. He knows what he's
serpentlings
doing.
Sorry
do
again.
serpentlings shed their scales?
Give
I
me a
don't-
nature check.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Can I help with that?
Nature?
Can I help with that? Can I give her advantage?
Sure. Do you have proficiency in nature?
I do not. Never mind.
No, then never mind.
No, I do.
Lexi doesn't either. Does that matter? Can we still roll it?
Oh yeah, roll nature. Yeah.
I might be able to.
Rennie, you roll nature. What I tend to do for like the help action when it comes to like skill checks, I usually do it that you need to have advantage. You need to have
Oh, damn
proficiency
it.
in the skill
You
to
know what?
get help.
I'm just gonna roll as well. Never mind. Anyways,
You know what?
move
Step
on.
out the way.
Um,
The ocean is here. I'll do it.
Rennie,
I give up.
you have never seen like serpent scales outside of a serpent, so maybe they don't show them. So if they do, you've never seen it.
Okay.
You know what, Evie? You're right. I'm just gonna try and talk to it, and I'm just gonna walk right up there.
Okay. Give me a medicine check.
A medicine check. I am not good at that. Never
good
mind.
at
That's
that.
that's a dirty 20.
Oh wow.
That's really good. As you're walking up to it, you see that it's not reacting at all. And once you get close enough to, especially with that 20 medicine, you hear its breath is uneven, or that's not the right word. It's not rhythmic. Um, so like he's breathing at like a unsteady pace, and whenever it inhales, there's like a wheezing sound. If you ever knew someone with like asthma,
Oh,
it
God.
kind of sounds like like it does like a whistling sound when he breathes in.
Evie?
The serpent looks sick. Yeah.
Evie,
Yeah.
can't you do some healing thingamajig on that serpent? Doesn't look well.
Yeah. I mean, um, let me think real quick. I maybe
You asked Evie, but not River, the other cleric.
River is here to bunk shit and be radiant. That's not River's
Hello.
thing.
yeah. I'll pour holy water on it as unoffensively as I can.
Yeah. You pop the cork on one of your holy waters and you dump it very carefully onto the serpent's body. And Arya, you see that it's sort of breathing kind of stabilizes, but it is still like motionless. It's not reacting, and like you can like touch it and it doesn't react to your touch at all. And does anyone else want to try anything?
I am So
I don't want to
confused.
mess up this thing.
No, me neither. Can I just?
I was told to
Can-
be brave, not suicidal.
Can can I look to see if there's any visible wounds? If we can
Yeah,
even
give me
find
a
out where
medicine check.
the nostrils are? Like, do we even know where the head? Can we see any of the face?
Wait, I have a
Like by
proficiency.
looking at it, you do see that his head is kind of like he's like trying to protect his head with the rest of his body. It's like curled up. But yeah, to find some wounds, you can do a medicine check.
Can I help? I've got proficiency.
You pray.
Yes, I am praying.
And River's helping. River's
Can they
helping,
help?
so you have advantage.
Oh, then have advantage.
Come on.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah!
Oh,
28.
damn.
Yeah.
You sort of look around and you feel and try and like very carefully sort of like move bits of like the serpent like body, like to discern wounds on the parts of skin that you can't see. And you can very confidently say there are no visible wounds on this creature. It's not been stabbed, it's not been bludgeoned, it's not been cut, it's not been bruised, nothing. From the outside, peak of health.
Hmm.
Okay. Are there any loose scales?
I was about to ask the same thing.
There
Can I
are
tell you?
not.
Okay. You know what? I'm sorry,
oh.
guys. But can I try and plug one off?
Well, I want to ask first: are the scales like do they overlap, or are they just like as like I don't know, more like a snake where it's all like connected, but it just looks like
Yeah, they
they're
are more like
separate?
snakes, where it's
Yeah.
like a continuous piece of like put together scales.
So we basically rip up skin. Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Oh, never mind. How big is that? I think it was asked before, but how big
it,
is it
it
again?
it's the same size of any serpentling that you fought.
Do you think that's like
They're
the
medium
size
sized.
of? Do you think that's the size of a scale that we need?
It You were asked to find Leviathan scales, by the way. Like so,
Oh, right, true.
yeah, which is not a
Yeah, that's awkward of us. Okay.
yeah.
We were like
Wow.
thinking that's the scales that we needed. Never mind.
I was like, we're really not getting into it because we're not supposed to.
Yeah. Y'all, I think we just have to wake it up, because unless are there any other exits, or is this the only entrance to this giant
This is the only entrance to this chamber.
Okay. I mean, Leviathan can just mean really big.
It is
Are we
a
confident they
Leviathan.
meant literally
Yeah.
the Leviathan?
No, there
Sure,
is
that is a
there is
Leviathan.
no the Leviathan.
But is there
Le-
a Leviathan? Like a species?
Leviathans are just like the final stage of dragons. I'm sorry, of serpents.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Exactly
They
what I'm
are
afraid
huge.
of.
Yeah, they are huge sea monsters, Lexi. That's right. Yeah.
Exactly what I'm afraid of.
We've all seen Subnautica videos. We don't need to know what
Exactly-
we don't need
I
to
was
know
I
what
was literally
Leviathans
gonna
are.
quote Subnautica. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. This is exactly what Lexi is afraid of. This is exact.
Wait, what is it like?
I could not.
Megalophobia? It's not
literally could not
megalophobia.
play
What is it?
the second one, Below Zero. I could not play it.
Low Zero was less scary, if you ask me.
I don't know. There were more dark areas.
Oh,
That'll get me.
What's the phobia called of the
Philia
ocean?
Thalassophobia.
Thalassophobia. Yeah. I can never look into
The worst
deep
of, like,
ocean.
aquatic animals is so fucking stupid.
I love that when Lexi talks, Vic also looks to his left side to look into the camera of Ethan. As if he's trying to look at
the
Lexi.
green lights up.
Yeah, it's the green halo thing. Plus, my notes are here, so I'm also consulting my notes. Stop.
Ooh,
All right.
wings.
Yes.
You guys out of ideas?
We're gonna
Other
wake
than
it
wake
up.
it up and interact with it, I don't think we have
Okay.
anything else. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, during your medicine check, Evie, you were kind of feeling around it to look for wounds and stuff, and it didn't seem to react. It didn't react to you pouring water on it. And if anyone else laid their hands on the serpent, it didn't react to that either. Um, However, as you are sort of trying to wake up the serpent, whether it be by like nudging it awake or like talking to it in Draconic or otherwise, um, none of it is doing much of an effect. Um, you guys notice, who has the highest passive perception again? It's Arya, right?
I have 16.
I think it's Arya, because Evie, you have 15. Pretty sure River would probably have 15 too, unless you have proficiency.
I
Check
don't
out.
think I do.
No, I don't think you do. You don't have
No.
proficiency, I
Alright.
think.
Okay, never mind. Um, so yeah, Arya, you notice first, then sort of everyone, in line of passive perception down. You notice a shadow, like a shadow is being cast on you guys and the serpent from the lights that are coming from the staircase that leads upwards.
Immediately aiming my gun at the staircase.
All right.
Like whoever is standing behind me, just like jumping forward.
Huh. I thought um what? Where is it? Oh, this new sort of like organizing that I did for the NPCs is kind of biting me in the ass now. I can't find someone. Son of a bitch. Do I actually not have it? Shit. Thought I did. Whatever. Let me see if I can do this super mega quickly.
Did you change the way you are organizing NPCs?
No, make the handout that I'm pretty sure I had. But I'll just make it again. Oh wait, I can probably look it up super easy if I do this. Hell yeah. Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Hold on, I have
So
nothing.
you guys see in the immediately you turn, aim your rifle, that should pretty much alert everyone else to turn around and look. And all of you see a very familiar face, that of Jib.
Excuse the fuck
Huh?
me?
Um,
Wait, say that again.
you see Jib standing fully decked out. Like obviously the picture isn't updated, but fully wearing all of his paladin getup, sword and loot strapped both to his back, and you see the small silhouette of the kobold as he takes off out his lute, begins to like tune it a little bit, and begins playing one of his songs. You see that he begins to sort of skip along with his music, dancing along to his music, one of his famous sea shanties. And you see that as he's walking up to you guys and the serpent, the lights surrounding this chamber begins changing from a natural sort of like flame color, to this like really beautiful white, radiant white color. You see that once the entire chamber lights up, all of the lights change from red to white. That the bones of the dragon also begin to light up in this beautiful, radiant glow. Jib makes his way through you guys, kneels before the serpent, continues to play his music, and lays both of his hands, like places the loop before between him and the serpent, places both hands on the serpent, and it glows with healing energy. So much so that you're almost like blinded by how bright the healing energy is. When your eyes sort of adjust back, the light dims. Jib is gone. The serpent raises its head in confusion, and you are now beneath the glowing bones of a gargantuan dragon, which begin to turn into this beautiful mage dust and begin making this trail of gold that goes up the stairs. And who knows from where? From who knows to where from then? All that remains, as the dragon's bones are disintegrating into this magic dust, you see that the serpent looks up in awe at this and begins following the trail up the stairs, leaving behind Jib's loot.
Hold on.
The only thing that remained from this weird vision of Jib is his loot.
Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Rewind. What? Fucker, that's why
What?
you fucking asked me for the design what looks Jib-esque.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about?
Fucker sent me 4 pictures by Midjourney that looked like a loot. And asked me what looks like. Picking that shit up immediately, hello?
Okay.
My baby? My boy?
Ari, go
Oh.
ahead and read this item description.
Okay. Wondrous item, legendary. The loot of the legendary baby. The legendary bard Jib. Its incredible magical power still radiates from its strings. You can spend 1 minute playing a song with this loot. After the song is finished, you and up to 8 allies of your choice gain the benefits of finishing a long rest. Once you use this ability, the loot's magic fades forever. Wow. You do it once and you basically get a free long rest.
It is in party loot. If you guys want to consult it in the future. But yes, the serpent slithers up the staircase that you guys came from, and slowly but surely the dragon's bones begin to disappear until the point that there is nothing left. You guys following the trail, following the serpent?
Nothing was left behind, I'm guessing.
Only the
Nope,
loot.
just the loot.
Okay. Well, has anyone picked it up yet? Otherwise, Evie will pick it
Yeah,
up.
I did.
Arya said they picked it up.
Arya did? Okay. Evie's not even gonna say anything and just start going up the stairs.
Yeah.
All right.
She didn't need that. She's traumatized already. She didn't need that.
I just want to provide a little closure. Anyway. And give you the loot. You guys follow behind the dragon, the serpent, and the trail of gold magic dust. Through the tomb, up the dirt path, through the town hall. Everyone looks at awe. It's like, what the hell is going on? And then sees a serpent slither out of the cave entrance, and everyone freaks out. But it's not attacking anyone. The serpent is just continuing to follow the trail. You guys follow behind the serpent, reassuring everyone that it doesn't look like it's gonna kill anyone yet. You follow it through the city square, through the middle of the city. Everyone's panicking, getting out of the way of the serpent and the trail of gold dust until it reaches the coast. Upon reaching the coast, the trail dives straight into the water. Serpent follows suit. And by the time you get there, you guys are basically following the end of the trail of magic dust. It finishes its journey, landing into the water. And you guys see like this like almost as if a flashbang goes off underneath the water. And this like boom of light, very temporary. And from the water, this massive, now massive, platinum serpent rises out of the water in this like and takes on like this like regal posture. And then it lowers its head to meet you guys who are standing at the beach and begins to speak. It goes, I am Grahan, Squire of Bahamut. Oh, who left? Who was that? Ethan?
Yeah, you froze for a second. I thought like no one
Oh.
was talking, so I didn't hear the last like 25 seconds.
Right. The serpent crawls out of the water, meets you at eye level, and begins to speak. And it goes, I am Rahan, Squire of Bahamut. I have you to thank for my rescue. You see that he leans in closer, and you feel the sort of like as he exhales, you feel the breeze like kick up your clothing. Like, this massively powerful serpent. You see that it goes, I have been summoned. He goes, I have been summoned to cleanse a great evil. And as he's looking at you, he goes, it seems like our matters aligned. You require of me, and I require of you. We shall meet again in the battlefield for the ages. But, and you see that his eyes glow this beautiful green, like you see in the image. You need something from me. You desire to head into the deep sea. I can assist. And you see that his tail lifts up from way back. He's massive, the biggest serpent you've ever seen in your life. You see his tail lifts and lands before you. And as it sort of slams into the sand beside you, a massive chunk, like one of its massive scales, falls off and lands, sort of embedding itself upright into the sand. You see that it bows to you all and goes, I wish you good fortune, heroes. From the further behind them, you see that the water starts turning inky black, telltale sign of an attack by the Kraken. You see that it itself notices it too. You see that it roars very majestically And as soon as one of the tentacles rises out of the water, the serpent bites it, dragging it down into the surface, kicking up a really massive wave, which just completely gets pretty much you guys and everyone who was standing, all the gossips behind you guys who were waiting to see what happened. All of them are hit with this wave, like with the splash of water. And you see that the black water recedes back from the beach. The high priest of Bahamut rushes out, accompanied by Claw, who basically does like a 3-point landing, like lands from the sky, doing a 3-point landing, ready to fight something. And they both look around and see the giant platinum scale embedded into the sand, and they go. Claw goes, "I can't believe it. An aspect of Bahamut come to save us in a dark, trying time." And then turns to you guys and goes, "Thank you. You have given us hope. And in a hopeless time, that's all you really need." You see that Soot is completely just focused on prayer. You see that as soon as he sees the scales and while Claw was talking to you, he falls to his knees and begins praying. Claw walks over to him, sort of helps him stand up, and he goes, "You have our support. The Dragonkin will fight alongside you. We'll fight alongside Bahamut in the coming battles. Once you need of us, we will be there." You see that also at this point, sort of Carver shows up. Let me get his portrait out. Yeah, Carver comes out. And he goes, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry to burst your bubble, priest, but you don't speak for the Golden Fangs. I do." And he turns to you guys and goes, "But you have our support nonetheless. We pirates gotta stick together." And you see that Soot turns away and starts sort of shepherding the people, rallying them under this new hope that you guys have provided. But Claw and Carver stay behind if you guys want to talk to them or something.
I would first try to vacuum up that scale.
Yeah. You walk up to it, and it is heavy, like it's like physically straining to carry it. So you like open up the bag, and you see that it does sound like a modern vacuum too. Like it makes that sort of like sound, you know. And you see that you set down the bag next to the serpent scale, and you see that the opening on it opens up to match the size of the scale, and the scale just like falls first, like it's pulled off the ground, and it just gets like sort of hoovered up into the bag before it closes up, ties itself into a knot, and tightens closed.
But you said there is an entire workshop inside of that bag.
Yeah.
What is inside of it? What can I find in there?
A workshop. I don't know, whatever that means.
You made this item.
And it has a workshop inside.
Then I would like to go inside of it.
All right. Yeah, you go inside, and you you see that it also like you set it on the ground and it opens up to like be like a regular sized like door size, like it's square and everything, and you like pass through it and you find yourselves inside the workshop. As soon as you walk in, you like hit your face on the scale who's just waiting there for you in the middle of the room. Like in the middle of the doorway. But yeah, it has all sorts of like it has like a very small like smelting forge, and it has a like a good like table for like tinkering with your stuff if you want to. Anvil and other sorts of tools like for your tinker's tools to as replacements and all that kind of stuff.
All right. Do I find any what's the word? Let's say components to upgrade shit for the party?
No, there is just there's the tools to make it happen, but there are no raw materials in the workshop.
Alright, because I was kind of thinking of getting an upgrade again at some point for my gun. I was trying to deck that shit out, you know? Actually, no, never mind. Never mind.
Alright.
Let me workshop my idea. I'll just... Never mind. I'm not here. Don't worry about it. I'll leave the workshop again. I'm just gonna stand there.
Unless you guys have anything else to say to Claw and Carver, what's the next move?
I think it's just to wherever we decide to go next, right? Like teleporting there.
All right.
I mean, we got the scale, so... Wait, I have my notes open for this. So we got the Leviathan scale. Done. Here, fucking, it's done. Now we need the never-ending flame from the Isle of Frost. From the Giants. Or Mithril for armor. Which we have the means to get into the place. Because we have the picture with us. Right? Didn't we take that
You do.
picture? Yeah, we took the picture to get, like, basically, like, teleport into that, like, weird...
How are we teleporting to the Isle of Frost? We have the spell, but don't we need to like
We've
know
never
the
been
location
there.
we're going to?
Yeah.
Huh?
We've never
Yeah,
been
You
there.
know, you for like precision, you would need it, but it's a whole island. Like if you just find the point on a map, you'll land somewhere.
It's not ideal. We
Then...
want to land like not in a bad spot, right? So I don't know. I guess we won't.
Then I
guess
can't
we
help
got
you
no
there.
option, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem we have a way to, unless we can get a map of the islands, but that probably isn't likely. Okay. It sounds like it makes sense to just go into the picture, right?
I think so. We can try.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Right. Do we need... Now that's a really hard question. Because we're doing this... This is kind of like similar to a dungeon run, what we're doing right now. So we don't have long rests, short rests. We have short rests, but we can't just do long rests. Because we're also on a time schedule thingy. And we're on a time limit here.
As Dungeon Master, you can long rest if you want. And given what you've done for these people over and over again, I'm sure they wouldn't mind just letting you sleep in for free either. Like you guys are local legends at this point.
Yeah, we'll take advantage of that then and do a long rest
Okay.
somewhere here.
Yeah. You follow Carver and Claw back into the city. you head into a what was the tavern here called? Shit, I forgot.
Vic. I think I
Yeah.
got an idea. Don't worry about it. No, don't, fuck. Why am I even speaking? Anyways, never mind. Ideas.
Um, you can text. Oh yeah, you did. Okay. Um, I forgot what the tavern's name was. Was it something Leviathan? No, that's in Lunareth, I think.
That's in. That's
Um,
not here.
That's in Lunareth. That's gonna happen so much now. Fuck. I'm gonna get fucking campaigns mixed up. Shit.
Well,
Anyway.
that's a you problem because you wanted to start Lunarev.
Um. Anyway. Whatever the tavern was called, and you sleep the night there, and you take a long rest. So you guys can take a long rest, restore
Hell yeah.
everything.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Vic, question: is that a possibility? It's a rudimentary idea, but it's not fleshed out. But can
Okay.
this work?
I can make it. Yeah, I can make it happen. Not this session, but
No. But I was thinking of building it, creating it, tinkering it. Basically.
okay. But yeah, I'll need you to give me the for next session to like actually start that.
I'll work on it.
And
Alright.
for the first time
Mhm.
this campaign, I'm gonna choose slashing damage as my one that I get resistance from with my royal shield.
Right.
For the first time in forever.
Yeah.
I haven't used that before.
All right, so we're going into the
Um,
picture.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys gather around. Arya, you have someone hold the image in front of you. So you like concentrate on the image holding the travel stone, and the sort of this magic circle forms around you guys, and you are bamfed away. When you bamf back into existence, and you sort of take down the the painting, it looks nothing like the painting. This is, it's definitely seen better days. But you see the damp floors, and you see that there's still like droplets of water falling from the wet stones above you. You are underwater. You immediately feel the pressure change, and you feel it like whenever you take a breath of air, it like punches you in the lungs. The air is like super, super, super thick down here. But you have this massive, massive, massive stone door in front of you. It might as well be like a good like 60 feet across. Um, Super massive door in front of you. Surrounding you on the floor in the floor plan here, the cavern behind you is just completely collapsed inwards, and the damp floor around you has like some very, 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 very old remains of some humanoids. Very hard to tell with just how um, like withered away some of the bones are here. But you see like half a skull, some bones here and there, some teeth, but like some super ancient skeletons. No recent bodies here. What you do find, however, are two one massive, like tall as like you, Evie, like a 5.5 foot tall stone sword. And you inspect it, and it doesn't actually look like a cutting sword. Like this isn't to like kill someone with. But as you're looking further around the room, you see another one of those stone swords embedded into the door. Upon further inspection, the door has 6 of these sort of like sword slots, each of which with a massive, beautifully intricate mural of something. And the slot aligns perfectly with like the chest portion of all of these engravings. There are 6 engravings. I will go through them one at a time. Left to right, you have a dragon sitting on top of a pile of gold, with a and the place to put the sword is like right on its chest. So if you insert the key, it would be like slaying the dragon. The next one is a human. Has like these like sort of like fancy silks on and whatever, holding a potion in his hand, again with the place to place a sword right on it to his chest. Next up is a small, maybe elvish, maybe gnome, whatever, has pointy ears. Some sort of humanoid, pointy-eared race kid, a child of that race, with like a torn shirt and like dirty face, and is like holding up its arms like this, asking for charity. Next is a mind flayer, like currently like feasting on a humanoid skull. And again, all of them with the slot in the chest. Next is a cleric, and then is an elf wearing a crown. You look around and you find 2 of these like sword keys in total.
Is there anything on the swords specifically?
The swords don't say anything, no.
Alright.
They're just massive, heavy stone swords. That very clearly look like they fit into the slots.
So they don't have
of the
any
door.
clear indication they have to fit anywhere specific, or do we see anything?
There's 2 of these stone keys and 6 slots.
Okay.
By the way, the dragon already has one of the swords embedded. So you have one in your hands that you found just lying on the ground, and one is already stuck into the door where the dragon is.
Okay. Is this gonna turn into one of those like back when we did the V's teleporter thing where I get it at the first try?
Okay. Yeah, hopefully.
I'm gonna try and do it first
You're
try
the
again.
smartest. You're the smartest character in the party, so
It doesn't mean that I'm the smartest player of the party either.
I know, but it would make the most sense for Artie to solve it since, yeah.
It does make sense. So the dragon already has the sword stuck in it. Did you
Yes.
say there were... So there's 2 keys, like key swords in total, right?
Yes.
So we're holding one and there's already one inside of the dragon. The dragon is just sitting. So we have a sitting dragon.
The dragon is like very regally like sitting on top of a
In
pile
my
of
notes,
books
it's just saying
with a
dragon
sword
sitting.
into it.
I put it in my
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah.
Then you have
With
a
a
human
sword
with
stuck in-
fancy
with one of those
silks.
stone keys.
Human fancy silks holding a potion. Small,
Mhm.
maybe elf/gnome kid, torn shirt, dirty face, holding up arms. A mind flayer feasting on a skull. A cleric,
Mhm.
and an elf wearing a crown.
Yeah.
Okay. Connect those 2 somehow, because the dragon is sitting. What kind of fits for the dragon that's like regally sitting? Do I see anything else? Do I get anything?
Yeah, like just as a little like I was gonna give it to you as background context as a dungeon master, but fuck it, we'll hide it behind a skill check. Everyone, give me a history check.
History check. I'm not good at history, am I? Ow! Katze! That's a 15, I think. Yeah.
History proficiency, interesting. I don't think you've rolled many history checks, Evie.
No, but yeah, that was that was
River also has history proficiency.
Oh yeah, they just have 0, +0, and interesting.
+4, yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
Got
but
seven.
I think River got it from the background. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
What background does
All right.
River have again?
Let me check.
Oh, it wasn't this house agent?
Yeah, I think it was house agent.
Yeah, House Agent gives you a history. All right. Yeah, everyone but Rennie. You are currently in the last known location, possible tomb of a mad dwarf king, named
Nope. House agent
One
gives
second.
investigation and persuasion.
oh, no, no. I mean, Cleric gives you history.
Yeah, maybe.
A super notorious dwarf king by the name of Worgen Steelboot, and he was not a nice guy at all. He was a raider, a pillager, and he was greedy, especially when it came to mithril. So, yeah, there's a reason you were sent here for mithril. You know, the legend says that he was buried with all the mithril in the land. Obviously, that's an exaggeration, but so are many tales. But
It's a greedy
yeah,
guy.
he hoarded all the mithril and then got buried with it, so no one else would have it.
Oh, the mithril. I'm trying to pinpoint the like pictures or whatever, like the statues or pictures or whatever they like the things where we can slot the swords into. I'm trying to pinpoint them somewhere into his.
You are like I am ready to give you additional information if you ask for it and you pass the skill checks. So
Give me
I'm
a
not just
skill check.
here's a
What-
puzzle, you know.
I'm a bit at a loss, but please do tell. Give me a skill check.
No, but like, what do you want to? Not, I can't just give you something like. Give me a specific. What are you curious about?
Do I see any? Okay, I'll word it this way. Do I see any connection to the thing we heard about Worgen? And do I see any connection to the pictures that are in front of us?
Not really.
Never mind. Then.
Like these are just 6 creatures. Given the way the the mechanics of this are being in play, you can kind of understand that it's asking you to kill 2 things to open the door. But which 2 things?
Not the mind flayer, not the kid. Can be sure of that.
Nah, for sure the dragon and the kid.
Well, the dragon kind of seems
I love
like
how
it
quick
was
you were
already
on that.
Like, yeah, of course we're killing
Call
a
them
kid.
a raider and a pillager.
I mean, okay, but I don't see connection. Like, is there? The question is, there might be a connection, but we don't see it specifically from what we know about this guy. So,
Yeah, but you don't know everything, so ask away. Keep asking questions. You know, the more you
Alright.
ask me, the more
So
I'll
we
help you
basically
on the
kill in very big brackets. Have to kill 2 things of
Yeah.
the things that we see. There's a dragon, a
Did this
human,
dude hate? Did he hate elves or something?
and he's a dwarf. He is a
He
dwarf.
kind of just hated everyone. He
Yeah.
kind of just hated everyone. Just attacked wildly.
Where this doesn't make sense. This does not make sense. I don't know where my idea comes
It wouldn't make sense based on the information that you have, but maybe you had more.
God damn. I'm like I'm trying to
You
get
just have
the
to ask the
answer.
right questions.
I'm trying to get the answer without the valid information. And
It's you kind of need it.
Do any of these statues look like individuals from history or religious myth, not obviously not actually myth in this world, but like like does the cleric look like a dude that we that
Are the people here like
a
historical
saint?
figures?
Yeah.
Give me another history check.
Let's fucking see. Yeah.
All
try.
mind flayers look the same. That sounds racist, but they do.
I'll try. Oh, that's a 22.
So probably the mind flayer is probably just a mind flayer. The dragon's probably just a dragon. I doubt any peasant kid would have been interesting to a king. As for the rest of the other two, the merchant, the cleric, and the elf, you have no idea. They could be, they could not be.
I have a question.
Yes.
How can we assume that the sword that's in the dragon is supposed to be in the dragon?
That is
Yeah.
true.
That is a great question.
That is a correct question, but I got a 22 on my history check. Do I see anything?
Arias, you're looking around. The only one that, maybe, even with a 22, maybe because the stone is aged and, you know, old school paintings and depictions of people are always like made more pretty or made more ugly depending on which side is making the artwork. But the elf, he's wearing a crown. That has to mean something. And while you're closer to it, while that catches your eye, give me a perception check.
Perception? I'm kind of good at that. Cat!
You
I can hear you. Keep going.
you notice that the stonework, like the stone carving of the elf, has been like damaged, like post being carved, and you see that there is an attempt to like kind of like scratch off the elf's face with something.
I'm putting
Not a very good one.
I'm
You can
putting
still
a sword
you can
in
still
that.
tell. You can still tell there's an elf in there.
I'll put a sword in that. Something I have
Okay.
a hunch. I have a hunch.
You place the sword into the elf's chest. You. Oh, Jesus Christ. You hear these sort of like gears turning, locking, unlocking. And the sword, both swords, the one on the dragon and the one on the elf, glow like a weird sort of like dark green. And you gain 1 point of exhaustion.
Right. Okay, cool.
And then
only
both
me,
swords,
or-
because they like click into the place. No one's holding the other one. You were holding the sword, so that's why I got you. Both swords kind of like boop, like pop out of the slots.
Well, that was not that. Okay. Then it's possibly not. If the okay, something tells me this mad dwarf or whatever hates this elf or something because it had specifically been damaged. Could have been done by him. Whoever just followed, thank you. I'm gonna quickly check. I'm thinking. Hello,
Anyone else?
Yaichi. Hello. Thank you.
Dark blue.
River, Rennie,
I'm
Evie.
thinking.
Okay.
Like my idea is like
Yes,
the
this is
elf.
You can ask
is-
questions.
The elf is
This is-
specifically there. The elf has to be one of the things.
Yes. He built it to protect his mithril. So we are trying to do a puzzle to get in.
No, so that was I was trying to think of
This is okay. I'll put it back. Okay, I'll wait. You said they both popped out, so like we're basically safe to
Mhm.
put them back in. It's kind of like a reset on the.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a reset. on the
Whatever
puzzle.
whatever happened that gave you the point of exhaustion only happens when both swords kind of click into place.
All right.
But there was already a sword clicked into place when you first.
Then
arrived.
I'll click the one into elf, like into the elf back into place, because I'm pretty sure the elf is one of them. I'm also trying
Okay.
to look at your camera at the same time to see if I can see any kind of micro expressions on your face.
Okay.
Because you're easy
Fuck
to
you
read.
too, I guess.
You're easy to read.
I am, unfortunately. Bad poker face.
And it is also kind of my job to notice things on people. Cat, can you please not do this? Please do not do this. So it's not the dragon. It's possibly like the merchant. Merchant could sell. Ethan, I'm asking this as a player, and I'm spitballing here. Ethan, do you think a
Yeah.
merchant could sell? I mean, a merchant could definitely sell mithril, but I need a second opinion.
Yes.
I mean,
Like you said, a merchant can sell anything.
a merchant can sell
so-
anything, but wouldn't this like dwarven king kind of be so greedy to also hate merchants because they could take his mithril away, even though they would give him a lot of money?
Yeah.
I have a question for Vic.
Yes.
So the small humanoid, like the small pointy ear humanoid child, does that look like could be a dwarf child?
No, not dwarf. It could be any other kind of race with pointy ears. Could be a half elf, an elf, a halfling, a gnome. It could be a goblin. It's not painted. Could just be any sort of race that has like pointy ears. All of these are stone, right? They're not like painted, so.
We just have to destroy all of them.
See what happens.
Okay, can I hold on? I'm gonna specifically look at the.
mithril, would it?
What?
Would a dragon actually care about mithril?
With a horde, perhaps.
It's
Because they like
treasure?
gold.
But I
Okay,
can't.
they like treasure.
But like
probably, so
Ethan,
they're-
the door would have
Yeah.
opened if the elf and the dragon were a combo, and the dragon already had a sword embedded when I put it into the elf, so it's not the dragon, because I'm pretty sure it is the elf because it's scratched away on the face. It's like damaged.
Yeah, maybe a mouse got in here. I don't know. There's, I don't know. There's 6 very distinct things here. We don't know anything about the Mad King, so I'm not sure that we can say for sure that just because it's scratched a little bit. I feel like we have to actually investigate the statues themselves.
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
I wanted to look at the merchant there.
This is partially
Okay.
a half serious, half joke question. Because was he prejudiced? Like, was he? Because there's a hates a certain group, and then there's just a hates everybody.
I think Vic said that he hates everyone.
It was like a hates everybody thing. He didn't like
That's what I.
anyone who
felt
was
like.
nearby fell.
He
to
didn't
his wrath.
discriminate.
Like,
He didn't
was,
discriminate.
Yeah,
He didn't discriminate.
yeah.
in
His
hate.
blades.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause,
his
like, I knew that
bloodthirst
was
knew no
bad.
bounds.
Doesn't care, but also is there a I hate these. Oh, and these especially. No, there's just
I don't think so. He was just a
Anyone who's-
general asshole. Like, he's just a warlord.
Now I'm kind of a little bit stumped. Okay, merchant. I want to look at the merchant. Yes, merchant.
Give me.
Investigation, because I'm looking
Mm.
specifically on it.
I'm thinking. Give me Arcana, actually.
Well, I'm actually good at that as well. Just as good as with investigation. Another dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. The merchant is holding a potion, but you look at him and you kind of analyze what he has wearing. Like, although it just looks like elegant silks, you hone your eyes, or your whatever you want to call the bulbs on your face. You hone it to like the very thin, specific details about his person, about the potion he's carrying, and not only is this just a regular merchant, this is an alchemist. you recognize a symbol that is carved into the shirt vest kind of thing that he is wearing, and it's a symbol for alchemy. It's an alchemical symbol. And you rolled pretty high. I'm gonna give it to you. The Mad King had a reputation. Is not the right word.
He was known for.
Yeah, he was known for. That's a little better. He was known for being into alchemy as well, and like seeking to like extend his life, and he did to an extent. He did prolong like his peak health. He did keep it prolonged longer than it should have due to alchemy.
So he likes it. Something kind of tells me that we have to put it in a place where, like, we have to embed it somewhere that's something that he hates. Because if he likes something,
Can you tell us more about mind flares?
Give me an Arcana check,
Can I help?
of course. Roll with advantage.
Oh wait, sorry, I rolled, but never mind my roll. I,
that's a
Animal
20 an
handling.
animal. What kind of animal are you trying to handle there? A fly? A rat?
All right.
Rat, give us the answer.
Mind flayers used to be a lot bigger threat back when the Underdark was a thing. Much like the name, they flay minds. Their signature thing is to attack their victims' brains. They are powerful psionic users, and they're not very like they're historically uninterested in material goods.
What could I know about their body parts being used for alchemical components?
They could have pretty much all of these like innately magical creatures have applications within alchemy, but nothing specific comes to mind.
Huh.
Was he like, I don't know, was he molested by a mind flare as a kid? Do we know?
Um, like
Get
like
those
I
tentacles
said
off
with the
me.
17
Same
of
goes with the
Arcana.
dragon. Do we know anything about him having history with a dragon or a mind flare?
Was he Donkey from Shrek? Did he have kids with a dragon?
No, don't flame me there.
He had-
This is my no square.
Okay.
He just had a summer fling? Okay. I guess that's
I'll
better.
get to like let's do these in order. Evie, or Ethan at this point. With the 17 in Arcana, the best thing you gathered is that mind flayers or illithid in general are uninterested in material goods. For the was the king had any beef with illithids particularly? You can roll me a history check for that. As for Lexi's summer fling joke, you can also roll me a history check.
That only tells me you thought about it, and I love you for that.
11. Okay. With an 11, there doesn't seem to be any. You don't seem to remember any part of the legend of this king taking him to the Underdark. You can't recall any information on that. As for Rennie, you can't recall any information on this king having children at all. So, dragon or otherwise.
You never know.
Okay, interesting.
Part of me's thinking it might be the two
Maybe he was
things
just
that
a
are
deadbeat dad.
least interesting to him. That would be the key. But which would seem to be the child and the mind flayer. What's up with the cleric?
Give me a religion check.
Yeah, who is this? Who is this? Who what
I don't
what
know who
god
this
do
man
they
is.
serve? Let's see religion.
Let's see, I'm walking down the street. I wouldn't know who this man is.
I literally chose my proficiencies at the beginning of this campaign for these kinds of events. I
Yeah.
have proficiency in history and religion. Terrible
So-
decisions.
They're paying off today. So you study the cleric, and it's like once you take a clear look at it, it's very clear to you. This is a Baneite, worshipper of Bane, god of tyranny.
Something kind of tells me he would be into that.
Oh.
Exactly what Ari said. Is there any way we know that he was Morgan was a bestie of this guy, that god?
Oh,
Or a
the
worshiper?
god. Probably like from what you know of him, not like openly, but he was kind of one. He was kind of a horrible human being. So
Is this information shared among the group?
So I guess we're
I
brainstorming, yeah.
I guess so.
We're
yeah.
all
well-
brainstorming together.
Yeah, I would assume
Yeah,
that we're all
it-
just talking.
Yeah.
After Arya got hit by some kind of weird death ray, I would
Well, then we found. Well, then we found the two things that are
least interesting.
most relevant.
Well, they all seem very relevant.
The alchemist and the cleric. I mean,
I
don't really see.
I agree that there's a connection and that they could be a candidate based off the reasoning we've done. Yeah.
You know what?
I'm not like convinced of anything specifically yet.
Mm. I'm gonna. Yes. Lexi,
Yes.
I think you have an
Yeah.
idea. I think you're onto something. Lexi, you're smart. Lexi, you're smart as fuck.
Thank you.
Cleric and what's the word? Alchemist is that word? Yes, right. There we go. I can't English. I've been awake since 10 p.m. last night. Fuck you, Vic. I saw that look. I'm eating cheese.
Let's stick
Oh.
one sword in first, and then with the second, we'll like, I don't know.
Hey,
We'll do it.
Put
without
one
actually
into the
touching
cleric.
sword.
We'll put one into the
Vic.
cleric.
I heard my name.
How heavy are these swords?
Exactly.
They're pretty heavy. Like
Yeah.
you can carry them. You can carry one yourself, but it is like
How-
a Jesus Christ, and then you like
Damn
slot
it.
them in.
Couldn't have made these out of wood.
Put one in the cleric. Put one in the cleric. Put.
Jokes.
You take
jokes.
you take
More.
you taking the one out of the elf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So right now there is one sword.
Thank you for
inside
reminding
of the
me.
cleric.
Thank you for reminding me, but I completely forgot I put it into the elf.
Okay, so sword is in the one sword in the cleric. Where's the other one going?
I'm kind of like, I'm liking the idea that Lexi said, because those two things would be the most interesting about this guy. Lexi, help me out here.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Because the other things
uh,
don't really have anything to do with his backstory. He didn't really talk to
Yeah.
mind flayers, dragons. Cool, they could hoard mithril, but I don't think a normal dwarven king would just fight a dragon.
Yeah. And usually when people when some of the most insane and horrible people have such strong beliefs and like dare I say morals, but not actually moral.
Bad morals, yeah.
Did
Yeah, they have their also
Alright, putting the other one in the
what they
alchemist.
stand for. Yeah.
Vic,
Yeah.
did that god did within their, I don't know, doctrine, did they was like extended life or I don't know, uh
That's a great question.
becoming another creature under his will? I don't know, something that represents what this entire place represents, which is him living on forever as the only guy with the mithril. That's my yeah. So would you like? I don't know. Would you like me to roll for that to see what his doctrine is?
I'm gonna use your same religion check, but let's.
And
Okay.
he's rolling in real life right now because he's reading up on it.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the name of the god you said is.
His name is
Bane.
Bane.
Oh yeah, Bane.
Bane Knight.
What?
Bane Knight.
You were born into the dark.
The dark. Yeah, we're born in the darkness. Yeah, the Batman villain.
Is that Bane? Is that
You
what
were
Bane Knight is?
born into
No,
the dark.
Bane.
Bane. Okay.
I can also never unsee the capybara in the background, Vic.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now.
It's Scrappy.
Yeah.
It's Willow's capybara.
Baby Yoda. Oh my God! Wait.
There's a lot of stuff up there.
No. I think that's the same Baby Yoda that I got for my mom.
I think everyone has that Baby Yoda.
Cause she loves Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
She loves Baby Yoda. We saw it in Disney, in like a Disney, like in the mall at a Disney store, and she was like, "It's so cute." And then she walked out, and then I bought it for her and surprised her with it, and she looked like she was so cute. She was so sorry. My mom is adorable. Anyway.
Okay, so in a very metagamey way, I will answer your in-game question. Bane is the god of tyrannical oppression, terror, and hate. Uh, despotism, and kind of all just kind of wants total domination. So there doesn't seem to be like he wants to be the eternal one. I mean, he is. He's a fucking god. But it doesn't. I don't see anything about like preserving life or just oppression and being in control and yeah.
Still, I'm pretty sure the cleric and the alchemist sword go in thingy. I can't talk. Hi.
All right, we committing?
Yeah.
I'm committing, yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that one for the
Who-
team.
You say you placing a sword into the alchemist, and who's placing a sword into the cleric?
I'll place it into the cleric.
Okay. You both time it. 1, 2, 3. You click the swords into place. You hear the gears turning and everything. And the swords begin to like glow in the same sort of like green, like this dark green, like color. And as if, and magically, like they disintegrate in your hands and you're left with just dust in your hands. And you hear the gears continuously turning and all the mechanism behind the door, and the 2 stone doors part very slightly and open about 5 to 10 feet of wide. Like they don't actually open the whole way. These 2 giant doors, so they open enough that anyone could reasonably walk through.
Hey, that
Or
was the
reasonably.
that was the answer? Okay. Lexi is smart. Lexi.
Vic, that was a really good puzzle. I like that.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Was that the
way you set
full-on
that up.
answer? Was that the right answer?
That was the answer. You had to get into his head, and it was a betrayal thing. It was a paranoia betrayal thing. Who's most likely to betray this bastard and go into the vault and steal his mithril? The people closest to him, Bane Knights and alchemists.
Oh,
That was the answer to the puzzle. Yes.
wow.
Yeah,
So we
that-
kinda got
that
into his head
definitely
because we
wasn't
figured
our
out he liked
reasoning. That's
alchemy
great.
and
Well,
he
the thing
is
is,
a
like,
Karen.
that was a
Okay.
combination of our reasoning.
No, we specifically chose them because he liked them,
Oh,
not because they
I-
would betray him.
Oh, I didn't choose them because well, I guess he liked them, but I thought because it was just those were the two most related.
I guess they were just
and,
kind of
like, I was like,
connected.
That's it. It just I was like, that's it.
And it's
That's it.
kind of
It has to-
connected
that has
with
to be
with the
it.
guy.
That has to
Well,
be
we
it.
got it.
That's great.
Yeah, let's head through them.
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
inside.
You guys head through
Yeah.
the
Sorry, I'm still like.
the door. No, that's good. You know, like the rush of solving a puzzle. And so you head through a door, and you see that immediately a complete change of scenery. The stonework in here is beautiful. It is completely untouched, like perfectly polished surfaces. And as you are walking, almost by proximity, these like torches begin to light up. These like wall sconces become lit as you're walking closer to them. Bit of a narrow passageway, about as narrow as the door opening. So like about almost 10 feet across. For about 50, 60 feet, and you're walking, and then you get into this like really massive room, and everywhere you look, there's statues with full-on, like completely made of mithril, of these like heavy, buff dwarven soldiers with like massive pole arms, just like standing in like in reverence. The walls are lined with expensive paintings and like gold pieces and all sorts of like whatever treasures you can think of. This guy kept them in his tomb. And in the center of the room, in a very classic fashion, is a very ornate tomb sarcophagus thing.
Is there some way to open them?
As you're walking up to the tomb, let me go ahead and
Oh shit! Never mind. That's a fight.
you see that the lid pops open, lands a few feet away from the casket, and from it, this larger than life, so taller, like bigger than you guys, this dwarven skeleton turned lich stands before you, completely decked out in mithril armor with a long sword made of mithril and a shield as well. You see that he hovers slightly over his own grave and then lands at the kind of where he's standing in the battle map, and then sort of draws his sword up to you guys and is gonna get ready to attack. So
Hold
let's
on.
get some initiative rolled.
Copy link. I need to find better music for this. This is. Yeah, that's better.
I rolled really high.
All right. Also, as Aiden. Oops, I didn't mean to. You forgot to do a long rest earlier. Question, Ethan. You're muted.
Yeah, what's up?
I had an idea, and can I even ask? Because you have the ability to switch places with people.
Yeah, we can switch. Go for it.
All right.
I'll switch to 8 and you can go to 20. That's fine.
Unless you have a plan, like
No, I don't. You got this.
Wait, Ethan, did you delete your token?
I must have accidentally, yes, when I went to unmute myself. My mute button is right below backspace, so I apologize about that.
hey,
Okay,
Aiden, you're here.
You have what? 8?
I have 8 and Aria will be switched to
River, are you there? Huh.
I'm messaging him. right
River,
now.
more like, see you later.
Oh my god.
Well, and I guess until he's there, I can quickly roll for him initiative, because there you go.
Pog jam.
I'll just. No answer from River. Holy shit, what is wrong with the music? Why is it... This is me. Like, I'm at 150 ping for some reason. Hold on. There you go. That should do it. For now. Hold on. This is not how this works. Just spamming Discord over there real quick. Unless you want me to take control over River for this fight.
I mean, I guess you're gonna have to.
Alright, I mean, I already have access to his character sheet from leveling up, from leveling him up a bunch. So...
Okay. Really cool that he goes first. Because he's gonna do a real big baller move. Let me make sure I'm in public. And cast Time Stop.
Fucker?
Which means he is going to get 1d4 plus 4 turns to do whatever he wants. He's gonna get 4
Plus one,
free
1d4
turns.
plus 1. Okay, sorry, you said plus 4 accidentally. Alright.
Oh, my bad. He's gonna have 4 turns to do whatever he wants. He's going to... Oh, fuck, I deleted it. He's going to cast Mind Blank, giving himself immunity to psychic damage. He's going to cast Fire Shield, giving himself resistance to cold damage. He's going to cast Stone Skin, giving himself resistance to all non-magical damage. And then he's going to cast Mirror Image, which makes him harder to hit. That's 4 turns. And then that's going to be the end of his turn. So he cast 9, 8, 3, and 2. And I'm missing one. Fire Shield, Mirror Image, Mind Blank, Time Stop. I said, oh, and Stone Skin, so he cast 2 4th level spells. Okay. Alright. To you guys, it seems like he just cast all of these spells at once. You see that his armor begins to glow really brightly and catches flames, but it doesn't affect them. You see that the surface of his skeletal skin becomes stone-like. You see that 3 illusory clones of him begin to circle around him. And you see that a crown forms around his head of this like purple aura protecting him from psychic damage.
Can I still
and then
use
time
my
resumes.
fast draw? From
Okay, go for it.
basically, it's like a reaction at the start of combat that I can do before
That is true.
anything. So he would still,
Alright.
he would, I mean, he didn't get anything for lightning damage, so I'm guessing that's cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna spend a guile point to make a reaction attack with my rifle, which probably doesn't hit, but it's
A 15 misses.
I mean, is it before mirror image or? I mean, this is
It doesn't hit anyway.
okay. Good.
And mirror image doesn't increase your armor class. Makes it so like he basically avoids damage if hit.
Alright. Okay, cool.
3 times. All right, so I mean, I think that's how it works. Let's see. Each time a creature targets you with an attack. I mean, this happened before because they had started the combat and then he cast all these spells anyway. But targets you. Okay, so
it
could
wouldn't.
just
It wouldn't be like I didn't hit
Are they
his
all
mirror image.
concentration?
No, only Stone Skin is a concentration spell.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You would think that Vic actually thinks about this at the start, so.
No,
Yeah,
I
that
know,
ends his
but I
turn.
don't know these 4 spells, so.
Stone Skin is the only one. But yeah, Fire Shield gives him resistance to fire damage. Cold damage. A Mind Blank makes him immune to psychic damage, and then like divination magic, so you can't like scry into him and shit.
Lucky
Not
that
that
I
it's
am not
applicable
playing
here.
Jib then, because Jib would have a bunch of psychic damage spells.
Mirror Image does what I just posted, and Stone Skin makes him resistant to non-magical physical damage, so bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Okay.
I'm gonna mute the bot because this is getting on my nerves. I'm so sorry, but this is getting on my nerves with lag. I would have really loved to have some music, but for some reason, it never lags. But now it does. Hold on, I have an idea
Alright.
actually. Well, before
Yeah.
before I do this, maybe
You want to switch music bots?
let me just try if Jockey.
Is it good?
No, it is on me then.
Weird.
No, I'll just keep Jockey playing for it right now. It's fine, and I'll mute it for myself.
All right, it's your turn.
It indeed is my turn. Okay. Tell me more about what I see. What is the room? What is this room look like? Is there any high ground advantage or?
Not really.
I mean, it
The
doesn't
thing in
really
between
matter.
this sort of thing that looks like sand is sand.
Well, it doesn't really
but
matter for me
then-
anyways, because I can just go up walls. Is there a ceiling that I can see?
Very high up, about 40 feet up.
40 feet? I'm not good at
Yeah.
math, but 40 feet is less than 500, right?
You got a dimension door to the roof.
Yes, I would dimension door to the roof.
Okay. That's your action.
That is indeed my action to dimension door up there.
Just straight upwards, like just
straight
you're
upwards,
gonna go in
like
an angle.
no, I'm just gonna straight. Actually, for the sake of it, because it is within 500 feet that I can teleport. So I'm just gonna be like in the corner up here, just like. Isn't there like a wing icon that I can just give myself here? There you go.
Yes, I can't find it. Oh, there you go.
I found it. And like I'm on top, like on the ceiling over there.
All right.
There, that is my turn. River, right after.
Yep.
Now it's a problem because I've never really actually looked at what all the spells do. I just checked all of them. Oh, he has that. Okay, cool. First, as a bonus action, I'm gonna do a spiritual weapon. Do we have a spiritual weapon? Can we not just use the one that we have in player tools?
Yeah, use it. Yeah, you can use that one.
How far away can I make spiritual weapon go? Can the
I don't
clerics help me? 60
you can
feet.
post it,
Hold on. Yes, you're right.
and you can also move river if you're too far away.
It's within 60 feet, and I can move it 20 feet. It has a movement of 20 feet, I think, right?
I don't remember.
On a hit, the target within 5 feet. You can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against the creature within 5 feet of it. The weapon can take whatever form you choose. Well, it's just gonna be a hammer. But yeah, it's gonna be next to the lich. And I guess it does force damage, right?
It does.
Yes, it does force damage. So, bonus action spiritual weapon to just place it there. And it's not a, it is, you can attack with the same action, can you, right? Like with the same.
With the same bonus action, yeah.
And I'm gonna make an attack. Can I just like roll spiritual weapon and it will make an auto attack?
It
it will.
should. Yeah.
Ignore the divine strike. It's not, that one's for the weapon
Yeah.
only. That
it
12
is,
does
like-
not hit.
It's weird that it's every time targets you.
Hmm?
Hold on.
It's every time it targets with the mirror
Yeah,
image.
so it
So
doesn't
goes,
have to
it,
even come close to hitting.
yeah, it goes, the mirror image goes away. Never,
So
like,
let's-
regardless.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you roll to see
Um,
if it attacks a different one.
Yeah, but it says when you're targeted, not when you're
Yes.
hit. So you could miss and still hit a duplicate.
You could, but you could also miss the duplicate.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You missed the duplicate. Yeah, that's true. It's true. You target the duplicate and it misses.
But then it should
I
dissipate,
mean,
right?
what's their armor class? Are their armor class the same thing?
I think you
It's
posted
10
it
plus their
earlier.
dexterity, so it might hit. I don't know what their dexterity
Oh
is.
yeah, it actually might. It actually 12 actually hits, but it just destroys the
Nice.
duplicate.
Okay, then that destroys the duplicate, one of the duplicates. I think it has 3 duplicates, right? Yeah. Then it now has only 2 duplicates.
It's crazy that you can't upcast it. Can you imagine if you could upcast this shit?
Fun fact: Jib had mirror image.
I know.
Yeah, that's why I remember this.
Jib
That's
had mirror
crazy.
image. I cast it once with Jib.
Yeah, during our fight with all those sea people.
Yes, I remember. I think I remember that one fight. I think that was the only fight I cast mirror image because there were so many people. But imagine upcasting it like level 9 mirror image, just like 16 images or something, just like floating around. Like, you want to hit
That'd be
me?
insane.
You want to hit me? 16 turns later, you still can't hit me, bitch. But that's bonus action,
Action? Yeah.
and that's. Hold on. Is a lich? I guess you said a lich, right? Is a lich considered a monster?
For what spell? Hold monster?
Yes.
Yeah, hold monster's a creature. Yeah, it can target anything.
The spell has no effect on undead, though. The spell has no effect on undead.
That's true.
Okay.
Undead can't be paralyzed.
Undead, and a lich is undead because
Yes.
looking at
yes.
Undead Warlock recently a lot, I noticed that liches are undead. Then never mind, and I'll just do a Flame Strike at 5th level. I believe Flame Strike should hit, yeah, it's 60 feet as well. Yeah, never mind, okay. Just like centered on this dude.
I forgot to put like a designated button for it.
It's a deck save.
Yeah, I know. That's better. That is a nat 20.
I think he still takes half damage though from this stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure
nah,
Radiant is he has Radiant vulnerability, I think.
Then 21, 31, half of 31 is 15. What's there you go. He looks super like it barely hurt him.
Alright, never mind then. That's River's turn.
Yep. Rennie.
It gives me enough time to actually look at it as well. Look at his character sheet.
Actually,
Oh,
one
like,
sec. Actually,
You took out like 2/3 of my spells with all the resistance.
he loses concentration on Stone Skin.
Yeah.
You can use cold now.
Fuck
No,
yeah.
Stone Skin was non-magical, physical.
Yeah.
damage,
Never mind.
So you can use regular weapons on him.
Oh,
which only really puts River.
Your revolver, and that's it.
No, and River.
Still gets resistance to cold damage.
No,
So
because the hammer is a magic weapon.
It is.
It's non-magical. It's non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Since when was his Warhammer magical? Did you give it to him? Is it like a
Because
special?
it's +1. It's plus 2.
Oh, right. Oh, right. It was a
That
pure.
already
Wasn't
makes
it
it
pure
magical.
gold? Wasn't it a pure gold?
Yeah.
Then it was a +4, not a
automatically makes it.
+2. Did you say it's
I mean, it's
+4?
+2 by nature, and then when you major it into it, it becomes a +4.
I mean, I guess we all major attuned to our your gold weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, just you and River, because the other one's in Amber's hands.
True.
I forgot to do that. I forgot to have Amber catch up with you guys in the Undercity. Whatever. She's fine, by the way.
Just like
So is the
just
rest of the
like-
crew.
We hear a sending message just randomly during a fight with a lich. It's like, yeah,
I'm
you guys,
alive, by
I'm
the
fine.
way.
I'm alive, by the way, guys. It's like, we good.
2 days later.
It's just like 2 words, just like, we good.
Rennie, it's your turn.
Yeah, I was gonna upcast lightning bolts to level with a level 4 spell slot.
Okay.
This is so tragic.
Yeah.
The level, it's a higher level cast of 1.
God damn it.
Meet it and beat it. So that's 14.
Just-
Half
It's
is
a
12.
higher level cast is +1 damage.
It's a d6, and you rolled. Damn, you rolled 4 ones in total. That's crazy. That was your action. He also looks completely nearly completely unscathed.
Yeah. Bonus action fireball.
Does he not have to do like a concentration check for the? Oh wait, no, because the
No,
others
he already
are not-
failed Stone Skin. He
Yeah,
already failed
I was
Stone
about to say Stone Skin is the only one that he. Oh,
Skin. He takes the full damage.
That wasn't an upcast.
I know. Yeah. But you rolled really well.
Move.
It still feels, there's something on top of all the spells that he's cast. There's something that you feel is giving him resistance to damage.
didn't you
Because
say
the
he
lightning
had a
bolt,
shield?
first of all, he succeeded the saving throw, so it halved it, and he halved it twice, and then now, even though he took full damage, he halved it. So there's something giving him resistance to magic damage.
Something tells me it's the shield that he has, but didn't you say he had a shield?
He does have a shield, a sword and a shield.
Yeah, something tells me. it
That
is
ends
a
your
shield.
turn, Evie.
Yeah. Evie's gonna move up 10, 25.
Actually,
30.
when you touch the sand, actually, Rennie, I didn't see that you touched the
I
sand.
didn't even know that was sand, bro.
I said it. I had said it. I
Okay,
pointed at
then
this.
that's fair. I wasn't listening.
Rennie, when you touch the sand, and Evie, you too, if you'll move your token over here again, I need both of you to make strength saving throws.
Not my -1.
Evie?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Strength. Not gonna be good for me either. Oh,
Rennie, your speed is 0, and you begin sinking into the sand. Evie, you manage to not sink, but it's difficult terrain.
okay. So that was 10 feet of movement to get there. Another 10 to get to there. Another 10 to get to here. So that's all my movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's my one question: did it seem that the force damage done by the spiritual weapon was reduced, or
Oh, that hit a duplicate, so it did 0 damage.
right? Okay, so I wouldn't technically know. Okay. Do I see anything? Like, I don't know. I like genuinely. like I want to do like a perception check or something to see if there's something even in the room, that would indicate, I don't know.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Where are you? Okay.
Nothing stands out.
Oh my
Nothing out of the
goodness.
ordinary. There is a bunch of loot everywhere, but nothing that indicates that it's giving the lich power in any way.
Okay. Then I will upcast spiritual weapon to, I think, what is it, every 2
Yeah, I think it's every 2 levels. So if you
level
wanted to deal
higher-
more damage, it would be
higher
4.
player. Well, it's when I use a 3rd level or higher, so
At 3rd level, it doesn't do extra damage
using
because it's a 2nd level spell, right?
yeah.
So the damage
right,
increases
yeah,
at 4, 6, and 8.
It increases for every 2 slots above the 2nd. Okay, then I will cast it at 4th level. Next to it on the other side, I guess.
Okay.
I'll drag out. I'll roll first, and then I'll drag out another one.
All right. I will roll a d20. It hits a duplicate.
Okay. And
I'll just copy paste the one that's already on screen.
section. So yeah, so I'm done.
Okay. It is gonna go, and it is going to. Oh wait, I'd actually finish this. Okay. It is a.
Hello, Aiden.
Okay.
I saw you unmute.
Everything okay?
Yeah, explain to me what happened.
Okay.
Yes, it's fine. No, to catch you up, we're fighting a big lich dude. I set up spiritual weapon with River and cast a flame strike at 5th level,
Okay.
and that's basically what happened. You didn't move
Got
or
it.
anything. You literally just set up a spiritual weapon and cast flame strike.
But also, the sand is quicksand,
Yes.
and it seems that every single point of damage that this guy has taken from magic has been cut in half. He's resistant to all magic. And then before he got here, he cast spells that made him resistant to psychic and cold damage too.
He's actually
Okay.
immune to psychic and resistant to cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. On his turn, he's going to cast Wall of Force. Which he's going to. Yeah, red is good. He's going to cast it right there. Oh, sorry.
Is he going to cast it on the ceiling or on the floor?
Wait, broadcast and linger. There.
Cool. Where is he gonna place that?
He basically puts a box around you, Arya.
Is the box on the floor?
No, on the ceiling where you are.
Okay, I'm trying to find a loophole here.
He knows where you are. He can see you.
What's like the Sam Fisher eyes in the dark?
Yeah.
Wait here.
It is this is a perfectly well lit room.
But imagine just in the darkness you see this gif.
Yeah.
Kinda actually
God,
does scream that.
I need another Splinter Cell game, man.
Sam Fisher is in Ghost Recon Breakpoint and
It's
Ghost
not
Recon
good enough. I want to play
Wildlands.
as Sam Fisher.
You technically can.
And then
he's also in Rainbow
as
Six.
a bonus action, he's going to hit or target Evie with a firebolt. Oh, that was not meant to be advantage. Thank God. 21 hits you, right, Evie?
Yeah. Holy
You take
shit!
24. The crit was wrong.
The crit was accidental.
24 damage is a fuck ton. What is it? I need to see these numbers. What? 40-10. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Is he
fucker
a
is
20th
like
level spellcaster?
I think
17, which is enough.
17? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I was about to broadcast it, but then it would have showed you all his spells, and I would rather not.
Yeah, holy shit. Okay.
So there's a wall of force around me. I don't know what the fuck
One,
that does.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna stay right there. Arya,
What does this mean that I'm inside of this box?
you can read it.
It can
But I'll
you
I'll
can't
give you
leave
I'll give
and
you the
can't
best.
teleport out. It's terrible. You can't do anything. It's completely
Yeah.
impenetrable. You literally
Nothing
can't
can
do anything.
physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and cannot be dispelled by dispelman.
Well, I'm out of the fight. Fucker, I can't even use Dimension Door to get out of it, can I? Because I already fucking used it. And I
You already
couldn't.
used it.
And I couldn't even use
Yeah,
it.
you can't teleport in or out. Yeah, there's something. There's a
What
clause
the
on
fuck
it. I
am
forgot what it is.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Fucker. Okay, then I'm gonna actually I think I should still wait, do I still have? Please tell me I still have it. Please. Please. I put it somewhere because I remembered I had it. Technically. Question. Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Because at some point when we were out and building shit, right? When I built
Okay.
shit, I had scraps and I had leftover scraps. Question. I know how to make those noxious gas grenades. Can I make more of those while in that box? Just like I'm in my this is my ADHD room right here. I had to do something. Put me in timeout. That's what he did.
Basically.
Can I build more of those noxious gas grenades? Because I only have one currently.
Give me a.
I have 50 scraps.
Give me a Tinker's
still.
Tools check.
I still have 50 scraps
Bro,
left.
you're upside down.
I know. It's fine. I can work upside down. Tinker's Tools check?
Yeah.
With, I guess, with what? Intelligence?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, it's higher than my wisdom, but that's a 28.
You start putting together whatever you can manage to build more of those grenades, which you've never used.
I still have that one. Yes, I never used the grenades because I never found
You don't finish it in this turn, though.
Mm-hmm. They are DC 12 con save, deal D8 poison damage within a 5-foot radius.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, just setting up to building more. I don't know how many you're gonna tell me that I get, but that's it.
Probably just the one.
I have 50 scraps. How am I gonna get 1 out of 50?
River.
Yep. Okay. Okay, since magic does not seem to be our friend in this fight, I'm just gonna use my new weapon and have a little slam again, just like the last fight. And I'd like to two-handed grip onto my weapon and charge directly towards him. And attack.
Alright.
Where am I going to shoot? There it is.
I guess did they? I didn't hear the recap at all.
Yeah,
but
the sand is
this-
quicksand.
Yeah, it's like quicksand. This
Oh.
sort of like sandy area. So I need you to make a strength check.
So you
Shit, I
can
forgot about that
technically,
part.
you
Strength
technically move.
saving throw.
Strength save.
Oh, I have a -1 in that.
But you actually make it. So you were here, and then you were here, and then Jesus Christ! Aw, I broke
Yeah.
the fucking wall.
Put the wall around me. I'm gonna. He was here. and then moved here.
Yeah. Okay, so you have. It is difficult terrain. The sand. So you
Yeah.
do what? 10,
This
20,
is the same
30.
movement
Yeah.
as me, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You make it. But
Okay.
you managed to not get float. You managed to not get sunk into the sand. But it
Alright.
is slowing you down. But yeah, you
Okay.
can go ahead. And... You also have a
Wait.
spiritual weapon up.
Yeah,
The
you have your
spiritual
spiritual
weapon.
weapon as a bonus action that you can do.
Okay. Wait, so I'm gonna attack you. Two-handed. Okay.
Is 17 hits. That is 12 points of damage. Which
Nice.
seems to
Nice.
strike.
Terrain on
Which...
anyone's parade. Does he still have any mirrors left?
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that is true, right? Because
There's
there was
one more. I
both
think.
spiritual weapons, right? Yeah, 2 spiritual weapons.
Yep.
So, I mean, it has to be a pretty high roll, which is not. So it hits.
Cool. But that means he
what-
still has
what is the roll?
thing, right?
What
but,
is it that I have to roll for 3?
Vic did just say that the damage
11.
that Vic did say the damage that River just did just hits normally, right? You said it hits normally.
Yeah, it's true. It striked true. Whatever River just did.
Oh,
with his
River
Warhammer.
War Priest charge fucking.
But those weren't destroyed by.
War Priest charge?
Either that, or use your. You can either do a bonus action War Priest charge, or you do a bonus action spiritual weapon.
War Priest charge. And smacking the bitch 2 times.
And then I'll do another one.
Yeah.
You hit an illusory double. So now he's done. He's out of mirror images. But you don't hit. It just you see that like one of them, the last mirror image stands in your way and you slice, you like smash right through it and it dissipates.
Okay.
Okay, no more mirror
Actually, I
images.
forgot about this. For the last attack, like the one that actually hit, you take 2d8 fire damage. You
Okay.
take 6 fire damage from the when you actually hit him. The fire shield explodes and hits you for 6 fire
Doesn't
damage.
he have to roll a concentration check on Wall of Force after that hit?
He does. After the first one, so no advantage. Con check. He succeeds.
I will remind you of this
Um,
every single time you get hit now because I can't be in my.
Good, because I will. I do forget.
I'm
I knew
stuck
about
in my
this one.
little
Okay.
timeout box over there.
Rennie, before you start your turn, I need another strength saving throw. All right, your speed is 0, and you sink further into the quicksand. You're about like thigh deep into it now.
Okay. Stay stepping the hell out of there. Oh, okay, I guess.
Count the boxes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're-
So
Yeah.
I'll buy the
How about you point from my screen? I'll do it.
there. Yeah. And then I'm gonna.
You can't move.
over-
Your speed is 0, isn't it? Oh wait.
No, Misty Step.
Oh, miss. I didn't hear that. My bad.
And then
Smart.
I'm gonna move over.
We're smart, Lexi today.
Down, left.
Down left.
Yeah.
Diagonal 5 movement.
Okay, can you put me right there, please? Thank you. Okay, and then I'm going to. Go. Okay, I can't. This isn't moving. I'm gonna do. I'll cast Lightning Bolt again, and I'm gonna upcast it.
It might not be worth casting for just 1d8 extra damage.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay.
It is your call.
Yeah. Yeah, no, let's. I think I have
He fails a saving throw. Wait, what happened?
I accidentally put 2 bots at the same time because I used the wrong command.
He fails the saving throw, but he seems to be resistant to magic, so it doesn't do the full damage anyway. That's bonus action, Eevee. Give me another strength saving throw.
Okay.
Concentration check.
Not an advantage. He makes it.
Fucker!
Your speed is 0, and you start sinking into the sand.
How deep is Eevee in?
Then,
So-
like at this point, ankle deep. Like he just
Okay.
started. Eevee just started
So
sinking.
can I use my action to get out, or
Um,
can I do that and then move out and get my movement back, or
I'll let you use your. If you want to use your action to repeat the saving throw, then sure.
okay.
All right. You free yourself enough, like from sinking, and you manage to like sort of find harder sand to step on, so you can move again.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Up the stairs. Do I see anything in the I don't know, sarcophagus or whatever?
Give me a perception check. Arya, I just remembered. You should have rolled that Tinker's Tools check with disadvantage. You have a point of exhaustion.
That is true. So let me roll it again for you. Intelligence. Yes, I remember that. It's better than the other one. The other one was a
It's better.
28. The other one is a 28. Was that the third?
With
first
a 30, I would have actually given it to you. Like I would have given you on that turn. You would have crafted.
Is that the first 30? I don't think so. Right?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Isila rolled a 30 once, for like stealth or some shit. You look inside of the casket and it's nothing, but you can confidently say that there's nothing inside. Looking around the surroundings, it just looks like it's him. It just looks like the Lich is resistant to magic. Actually, Ethan, I'm gonna send you something through DMs. Here you go. You can check that out. You did the perception check, so you're allowed it.
Is he allowed to share with the class?
I guess. You are muted, Ethan, just in case you didn't know.
Oh, damn. Then my epic joke didn't go through. I said, damn, why'd you send me a dick pic, Vic? Okay. Yeah. I'll just shout out, yep, he's resistant to spells. I don't know how else to yell that out, but
Then we
damage
quickly need our
resistance.
marshals to actually do shit, and I can't.
Well, he's got a fire shield. Can you dispel magic a fire shield?
Yeah. It's a spell.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna take my dispel magic is a distance of 120 feet, so I'm gonna use dispel magic to.
You already used your action, then, to break out of the
I'm
quicksand.
gonna use my sorcery points. To quickly
Okay.
spell it.
He's gonna counterspell you.
Okay.
I
Fair
see
enough.
that grin, and I know that you love.
Yeah.
We're gonna wipe that shit-eating
Um,
grin off your face.
Good, because you
Move
better
my
fucking win this. This is not gonna happen.
my
I don't want
action.
this to be the end of your story.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, you're done. The king's gonna go.
Wait, did he get hit with anything on that turn?
No, the last hit he took was from the lightning bolt, and I already did that thing. No one's concentrating. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, alright. Never mind, he's concentrating. He's gonna do a concentration spell. He would know better. What does a fucking what does one of these? Oh wait, shit, I can't do it without. Why can't I have more than two rulers out? Whatever, I'll just draw this. I'll just draw Arya's box. Rectangle.
It's my ADHD box.
There we go. That's close enough. Jesus Christ, really? Oh, never mind though. Okay. Oh, he can't do this. Never mind, he can't either. You guys are pretty spaced out. He is going to cast a lightning bolt at Evie. At 3rd level. Lightning bolt is broken. Good to know. But start rolling that saving throw, Evie. 8d6 lightning damage, and it is a dex save. And it does have higher tier casting for 1d6. Let's try this again. That's better.
Ethan, you're muted. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ethan.
Yeah, I was just rereading Shieldmaster. I get to add my AC. I get to add my shield's AC to any dex saving throw I make against a spell that targets only you. Does this? I always get a little mixed up with that wording.
Yeah.
Does it mean
Yeah.
target as in a single target, or I was the only one targeted by the entire
So
spell?
it is single target spells, which
Okay.
it
Dex
actually
save,
sucks because like that's like 2 spells that are actually dex saves that only target one creature. So I'll not that it helps you this time, but I will rule that Shield Master lets you add your AC to all like dex saving throw from spells. So it would have been a 14, but it still misses. You take 19 lightning damage. That was such a bad roll too. I rolled 4 once.
Yeah, no, I got lucky with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, he will shocking grasp. And if I'm not mistaken,
River is wearing
he's
metal
going to
armor,
cast
I think.
shocking grasp, so he gets advantage on this. 27 will hit. River, you take 26 points of lightning damage.
Jesus Christ.
He's the level
I
17
don't-
spellcaster that we're fighting right
Okay.
here.
Okay, Vic, I'm really, really sorry I called you Mr. Krabs, okay?
I'm lucky I'm
It's
not in
not
the
bad.
range. I'm lucky I'm not in the range. That 26 would have been fucking doubled. That would have been a 52 damage on me. I think that would have.
Arya,
Wouldn't that have killed me?
what's
No.
next?
Right, 52 damage
It's
would
like
brought
50
me.
something. Huh?
Yeah, 52 would bring me down from 92 to 40 damage. Fucker. I'm still crafting.
Give me another Tinker's Tools check at disadvantage.
Right, disadvantage. Let me. Hold on. Cancel that. Disadvantage. Tinker's Tools. And intelligence. That would have been a 32. Fucking god damn it. With that 32, that was a crit! The 32 was a crit! That's a 17.
Yeah, you do. You do finish one of your grenades in there.
Alright, I get another grenade. And I guess all the scrap's gone with it?
How much do you have?
50.
No, you're good. You can use like 10 pieces of scrap to make the
No,
grenade.
I deleted them from my inventory, but I'm 40. I guess 40 scraps. There we go. There you go.
That ends your turn, right? River,
Yeah. I mean, I guess I have nothing.
give me a strength saving throw.
Okay, fine. It is. Okay.
You start sinking into the ground, and your speed is 0, so you can't move. But you can still attack. He's within range.
Yeah, I'm still gonna kick your ass. You ain't going nowhere. Two-handed. There we go. Yes.
That hits for 19. Cool.
Wait, what happened to all my War Priest charges?
You should have max. You took a
Yeah.
long rest.
Yeah,
I know I only used one, right? I'm down to one.
No, you don't use
Yeah,
one.
then
Yeah, you only
then-
use one.
look
Okay,
at that.
I don't know how it went down.
Fuck! This dude! He lost
I got you.
concentration. You got me.
Alright, War Priest charge! I'm dunking him again.
That
Aw.
misses.
Is,
Oh,
is
also,
the fire shield still there?
yeah. You
Yeah,
take
stick my
15
two.
points of fire damage from the fire shield on the first hit.
Fuck! Okay, I'm gonna stick my tongue out and still. I don't care if I look like a fried fish right now.
You're not
Rennie.
a Triton.
I'm a Genasi, same thing.
There we go. Okay. Why did I make that noise? It like farted. Okay. River, I wish I could pull you out there. I want to fire. Oh wait, I can do that. I'm gonna do fireball.
Okay.
I can
Wait,
help
what?
you out of there. I'll kill you.
I was like, wait, the space is big enough that I can put it at. Oh, would I destroy the columns if I did that?
No, this place is
Okay,
super well constructed.
cool. I was hoping so.
Like
I'm
this
gonna
place is
cast
ancient and it
Fireball.
looks brand new.
At the column behind the lich, the lich.
I
the-
mean, yeah.
the
Let's
big-
see. Oh, wrong thing.
Can
Measuring
I see
tool.
first? Yeah.
Circle. What is it? 20? 25?
Ah, I think it is 20. Oh my god.
Yeah, you
I
can hit
forgot
him.
how big. I forgot how big it was.
But you can't hit him and just barely like. Oh,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Or,
Image. Dex save. He succeeds, so he takes half damage. Half of 25 is. Okay. Half of. Cool. What's next?
okay, so that was. I think I'll upcast lightning bolt, please, for the love of God. Don't fail me now.
He fails the saving throw. 24 again. So. Okay, so. Oh, wait. Fails. Okay. 24 damage. Okay. That ends your turn. Evie.
Evie will cast Dispel Magic again on the
Okay.
fire shield.
Roll a spell attack. So d20 plus your wisdom plus your
Alright.
proficiency bonus.
Uh,
Because it is not a
so-
third level spell, so you unless you
yes,
upcast
right.
it. Unless you
No, wait,
upcast dispel magic.
wait, so upcast it. What do I have to upcast it to the equal to
Equal or higher.
equal or higher? So it was 4th level, you said?
I'm not telling you now.
Oh yes. Cocksucker. I'll upcast
Otherwise-
it to 4th level.
Otherwise, you have to roll a spell attack, and the DC is 10 plus whatever the spell's level is.
I'll roll it at 4th level.
Okay,
I'll
it gets
cast it
dispelled.
at 4th level. I do have
gets
to do it
dispelled.
still. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. It automatically gets dispelled.
Oh, sorry. I misunderstood. Okay, yes. Great.
Yeah, like if
So-
your dispel or your counter spell matches the level of the spell, it automatically
Then
does
it's
it.
automatic,
If it's
yeah.
lower, then you have to spell attack it.
Okay. Then so that was my action. I'm gonna move bonus action, I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon 5, 10, 15, and attack with it. It's at 4th level. So spiritual weapon. 4th level.
That is a
Bruh,
nat
nat
one.
1. And then move 10, 15 feet and throw a holy water on river.
Your bonus action was your
You're right.
spiritual weapon.
Oh, you're right.
Rennie?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's it. Okay. I moved there and that's fine. I'm done.
Something with making everyone paste and undo popped up, and I just pressed undo because I didn't think it would do anything.
Yeah, I think you were there. Right
Yeah,
below the
thank
column.
you.
Evie's turn ends. The Lich is gonna go, and he will cast Fly on himself. You can upcast Fly. You can.
I think it gives you
Whatever,
a
he's
higher.
not.
It gives you more range on
No.
flying.
No, it just lets you target more people, so you can get more people fly at once.
Oh.
So he's gonna use it to fly a good 20 feet off the ground. River, you can't take opportunity attacks because of Shocking Grasp. I'll push it
Boo.
in. You can't take reactions. So it's gonna fly. What? Oh shit! Where am I? Okay, gonna fly 60 feet. Holy shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over there. 7, 8. That's good. And it's going to shoot a firebolt at Arya
Alright.
for 17 points of fire damage.
That will hit me 100%.
And now it's your turn.
17? Did you say 17? Yes.
17.
Oh, we're gonna forget about that.
Oh my
We're
god.
gonna forget
There's
about that one.
I'm juggling so much at the same time right now. I'm so sorry. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Don't you use the little thing I give you? The little green icon on your character token?
You're right. You're right. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Anyways, 92. That's minus 17. That's 75. There we go. Cool. I'm out, which is crazy. Which is crazy good. He's flying. Where is he exactly? Is he on the ceiling? Would he be in range? When
No, he's like halfway between the ceiling and the floor.
Then I am going to use a guile point.
Okay.
I'm not gonna shoot with my my rifle because that one has magical damage. I'm gonna shoot with my revolver, which has non-magical piercing. And I'm going to do a crippling shot against him.
Okay.
That's one of my first ones. He has to do a strength save. A 21 probably hits.
He's gonna.
Oh wait, it says
shield.
lightning. It says lightning, but it's piercing because I immediately put it as lightning.
He's gonna cast shield, so you miss.
I miss. Then I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna use an. Can I use another guile point at the same turn with my extra attacks?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, if you say so, you basically
Yeah.
another crippling shot, which is my second attack. That's a
That's a misfire.
That is a misfire. Okay. No, this doesn't work. Okay. Shit. Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to repair my gun.
Okay. You still have an attack.
I know.
Okay. Good. Just making
but
sure.
I have a plan. I'm gonna use Tinker's Tools with Wisdom, because that's the thing that I have to do. Oh,
Yeah.
at disadvantage as well, because...
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Wisdom.
Yeah.
It's
The only
still
way the only way I would fail you is if you roll a nat 1.
Yeah, that...
Because otherwise you meet the modifier. You meet the DC.
Mm-hmm. So I got it, and I'm gonna just normally shoot with my revolver at him.
Okay. Oh my god.
The
I know
comedic
I know you're up
type-
there, big man. I know you're up there, big man. And boy, do you have some good timing.
Action search!
Okay.
Just- I'm... Did I... 3 times, yes. I'm gonna lose my shit! I'm going to...
What?
I am... I think my stream just heard me destroying my desk. Ah, my hand. Ah, I just banged my
Oh
desk.
man, you've seen it here first, folks. Both of Arya's weapons misfire on the same turn. I called it was gonna happen. Oh my god, it's precious. Ah,
It was
that's
gonna
lovely.
happen at some point. And I had a crit too. The third one was a crit. Dude.
And a good crit too. Thank you for your service. That felt good. That felt good.
Just hold on.
You're gonna
this
win
has
this
to be
fight.
done. Oh.
Fight.
This
But
has-
at
this
least
has
I
to be
I
done,
want a little
guys.
bit. I want to spare it. River,
Guy-
give me another.
I-
exit.
Guys, Discord.
No!
This has to. It was nice. It was an honor to be working with you guys. Was
Alright,
an
well,
honor.
Does he look hurt?
The who? What?
The enemy?
Yeah, yeah. He's taking damage.
Okay, taking damage. That does not mean anywhere near hurt. God damn.
A 9 will not work. Your speed is still 0, and you sink slightly a little bit more. You're about thigh deep into the sand now.
Uh-huh. And I have an idea. Damn it, that's such a willing creature. Damn it. I can find a way out of this.
You can.
I will.
Eevee managed to use use their action to try again. Basically, you can do that.
True. I'll use my action and try again.
Give me another strength save.
Got it.
You
Alright.
managed to pull yourself free. Yep.
Okay, do I gain my movement back then?
You regain your movement. Yeah.
Let me do some
And don't forget,
movement.
you still have your bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon.
Yeah. This
I'm
one's
gonna-
yours right now. I should label them. Eevee, what color do you want? And River, what color do you want?
I'll take blue.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yeah, give her a
what's-
yellow.
And the one
What's
without the token.
What's come flavor? Oh, perfect. Yeah, come, just like that color.
Okay. And then we use my spiritual weapon to attack, which I think I just
Um,
click on spiritual weapon
yeah.
again, don't I? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. A 21 hits for 12. Cool.
That's my turn over.
That's the end of your turn. Rennie.
Going to, do you think you could move me up to up one more and to the right? Yes, thank you.
Okay, 10 more feet of movement if you want.
Okay.
Not urging you to do it, just letting you know.
Stay there, and fireball. I'm gonna upcast it.
Okay. Dex saves. Wow. Okay.
God damn it!
I think he succeeds. But damage is damage. Half of 26 is 13. Okay. What's next?
I think that might be it. Do two more. Move forward or move to the right. Two more spots. And maybe, potentially, actually, maybe cast banishment.
Okay.
Is that wait? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Did I take my name?
I think.
I'm gonna get up.
Did you
Oh
upcast
shit!
it?
Yeah, I did. I did upcast it because I don't have any 4th level spell slots left.
Oh, okay. Then he's gonna try to counterspell it. What's his thing? He has a +9, so, and the spell is 5, so it could beat a 15. +9 beats 15, so he counterspells your spell. He counterspells banishment. And that's your action and bonus action, Evie.
Lexi, calm down.
Didn't he counterspell it?
Yeah, which means nothing happens. He counterspelled it, which means he countered the spell, which means the spell was countered,
And,
so nothing happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Just said that.
It's
I
Evie's
said
turn.
the spell countered the spell. The counter, that means the spell counts. So. Evie is going to move up 5, cast Guiding Bolt. Here we go. Where are you? Guiding Bolt.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
That actually hits. Yeah.
Okay. And then
That was a really good guiding bolt.
yeah. And then do bonus action is going to be to toss a holy water on not Arya. Jesus Christ, River.
River, you
Arya,
restore
River,
50.
and Rennie. It's not easy for me.
Yeah, for real.
And then
Alright.
use the rest of the movement. 5, 10. Oops, get out of the way. 15, 20, 25. Get all the way up here.
Okay. He's going to move up 1, 2, 3.
I get how many?
You did 15.
15, got it.
Go kind of more at level with you, Evie, and do Cone of Cold, which hits everyone but Arya. So I need dexterity saving throw. Is it dexterity saving throws? It is Constitution saving throws,
Constitution, okay.
Okay.
and he will upcast it to 6. So con saves, Evie,
Oh.
River, and
54.
Rennie.
I genuinely.
Constitution save.
Saved at least.
Half of 54
use-
is
I use my reaction to take no damage, thank goodness. Holy crap.
Isn't it just with dex saves, or is it with any AoE spell?
Oh, no, you're right. Oh, yeah. You're right. So I take half damage only. Okay,
Half of
shit
54 is 27.
30. 37? 37.
27.
No,
20,
it's
20,
54. Yeah, 27. Okay, yeah, sorry.
27 damage. River, you take 54 points of cold damage.
Let me try to do math.
And Rennie, I need a con save.
Right, you don't have to do math.
Did
Aiden, I'm
Failed.
gonna do it
You
for
failed.
you.
I fail?
Down.
I'm gonna do it for you. Minus 54.
Oh,
There you go. Got
I
it.
roll?
Okay.
Oh, you
before.
rolled before. Oh,
Or
yeah.
you even
So
rolled, yeah.
you take 54 points of cold damage, which I'm guessing knocks you out?
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured.
Glass
What one are you?
cannon.
This one.
Glass cannon.
They're gonna fly back up. Even if you want an opportunity attack, you can get it. And then they're gonna
Yeah.
firebolt Arya once again.
That
Which
misses.
misses, actually.
Yeah, misses. Fucker can't hit me again, bitch. At least there's not like a
What?
electricity bolt, like a lightning bolt kind of.
You want
Fire.
you want to test them?
No,
Okay.
I don't wanna eat a
No.
lightning bolt to the face, please.
No more opportunity. I'm not gonna do an opportunity attack. My Hex Carter is non-magical.
I mean, that would
Arya.
hit him, wouldn't it?
The stone skin went away ages ago, so.
Yeah, he doesn't have stone skin
Oh.
anymore. You can normal. That's why I'm using my revolver instead of my my rifle, because he has resistance to magical damage. So I'm using my revolver instead. Which,
Okay,
by the way, I'm
um,
repairing.
I'll swing it, but it's
Okay.
gonna be +6 instead of +7, I think, because Hex Carter was a +1. It's only gonna be 1d8 +1, so
That's
that's
still hit.
actually 18 with 7 slashing damage.
Okay. Cool. 7 slashing. Cool. Disadvantage.
Oh right, keep forgetting that
Oh wait,
I have disadvantage on
my
it.
attack would be at advantage. I wouldn't do that actually, because of Guiding Bolt, right?
Does this still do
Um,
it? Does a 14
yeah,
still meet?
yeah.
Okay.
Beats it.
I wouldn't have swung it. I wouldn't have swung with the advantage from Guiding Bolt. So, I apologize. Unless you will take it anyway.
I mean, I'm
rolled
gonna
it.
say that because I forgot about it too. It applies now. Your first hit has advantage, Arya. Your first attack,
My first attack has advantage now. Okay,
and
cool.
plus it's repaired.
It is repaired, which
Yeah.
yes, I'm just gonna bop, and I swear to God. Do they all hit?
He's going to shield, and the first 2 miss. Second one, the last one hits for 12, and then they actually need to make 2 concentration checks. One for Evie's attack, and then one for this one. I totally forgot about that. Makes it. Okay, good.
Fucker.
Actually, They took damage from a fireball too, and I didn't do it. Shit. Okay. Okay, now we're caught up. We're caught up.
Fucker. Shit.
So yeah, 12 piercing, and he doesn't break concentration of fly. That's the end of your turn.
Fucker. Yes.
River. I'll
Hello.
remind you, Rennie is dying next to you, so.
Wait, down.
She's down.
Down, not
Would-
dead, yeah.
Would a healing spell bring her back up or not?
Yes, it would.
Okay. I'm going to run right here. And I would like to cast Mass Cure Wounds at 6th level, which that is...
The range here?
The range is 30 feet.
Okay, so it doesn't hit Arya. Okay.
I
No,
don't know. That's fine.
that is 4d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Which is 5.
And because of my pendant you gave me, I do the max amount of healing
Right.
possible.
It was what, 48?
48 plus 5. That's 4 times
4 times
8,
8,
which is
32.
32 plus 5 is
Plus
37.
Everyone except Arya regains 37 hit points.
Fuck yeah.
You gave him an
Alright, that was
actually
your action?
insane pendant for him. Like his like
I did.
How
And
do I
when he
change my
remembers
health?
he has it,
Hold on,
it's like, wow.
plus 37.
Where do I put it though?
I gave it to you. I gave it to you.
Oh.
But for next time, Aiden, when you
Yeah.
click on River's token, there's these
Yeah.
like 3 little bulbs that show up. One's red, one's green, one's blue. When you
Yeah.
click on the number of the green one and you do plus or minus whatever, it automatically does the math.
Okay,
That's your health. The
Got it.
red one is your speed and the blue one is your armor class.
got it.
Yeah, you can do like you literally just click on the green bulb, and then just like do minus or plus the thing you get, and it automatically
Yeah.
calculates it for you. Also in your character sheet, so it like carries over into your character sheet.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
For some reason, my
so-
token still says
you have a
92,
bonus
but
action.
it's actually 75.
And I have bonus action, so spiritual weapon's gonna go fuck someone up. Smack 'em, bitch. Oh, yeah, I need to click cast. I forgot about that part.
It says
Oopsie.
75 on my end. Your token.
Mine still says 92, but it's fine. My character sheet says 75.
There we
Alright.
go. Oh, did it roll?
Nope.
Not yet.
You have to
Is it-
probably the level. Look at the.
Oh, the level. Oh, I didn't see that part.
20 hits for 11 damage.
Oh, it's...
Actually,
no.
How often can the
until
fucker
the
shield?
start of your next turn. No, it's until the start of his next turn, so he still has shield, which misses. So he actually doesn't take damage.
Hit.
His armor class is bigger than 20 when he has shield, so that misses.
Fucker.
Yeah, because he just did it, so it's still.
Did I physically hit him with my spiritual weapon then? Oh, yeah, I can.
You can. Yeah, that's what you tried to hit him with.
Yeah, I just didn't know what the plus was on it.
Yeah, that ends your turn. Rennie, you're back up. Take away the death token. There you go.
Alright. Let's see. Sorry. Thank you. I'll move up to here. Thank you.
Okay.
And there's our. It's still got cold resistance, right?
He does not.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't?
The fire shield was dispelled by Evie.
Wow.
You're doing waterboard stream. What is it?
What? Water. Stillock Snowball Storm.
Okay, that's a dex save, I think, right?
Snorlax's waterboard scream isn't so far off. Just click on it. Right? Okay, you get it in.
Dexterity saving throw. He makes it, taking half damage, which is then halved again because magic resistance.
Damn. Okay. Then
Sad.
yeah. That was
Jesus, it would have been halved 3 times if he had Fire Shield.
okay, and then I will sorcery points Agonazar Scorcher at him as a whale.
Pretty sure that's also dex save. Oh,
Oh, that was... You good? Aiden?
Yeah.
pretty sure that's also dex save, so I'm gonna roll it from starting now. Takes full damage. Whatever damage you roll.
Sorry, I thought it
22. Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, it did go through
It
before.
did open.
Sorry, it might go through again because my thing's
That's
been
fine.
very slow.
Um,
I think
22 is really good, so. That ends your turn, Rennie. Evie.
Okay. Evie is going to yeah, Evie's just gonna cast a guiding bolt. Yeah. Bing bong, bing bong.
That crits.
Nice. And then I'm gonna do does a Constitution saving throw for flying or whatever he's doing?
Yes. And for the 3 actually. So 1 for these. No, both from the snowball swarm would have already got. He drops and he takes. He was like 20 feet in the air, so he takes. Is that a roll? There we go. Takes 7 falling damage.
Awesome.
In that case, your guiding bolt would have been a disadvantage, but I forgot about it. That's on me. So
Okay.
you hit.
Wait, and then we're gonna cast. You stinky little boy, you ding dong. And then we're just gonna move. No, we're gonna move. Yeah, we're gonna move over 10 feet, or up 10 feet, I guess, because I can't really go into the statue, and then around, and then use a holy water on herself,
Okay.
and then I'll be done.
It is the king's turn. Now shield is disabled. So, yeah, he's going to cast mirror image again. Last ditch effort. And then as a bonus action, cast Shocking Grasp on Eevee, which is at advantage because you're wearing armor, for 18 lightning damage. And then once he does that, he's going to 1, 5, 10, 15. Actually, yeah, 15. River, you get an attack of opportunity. 20, 25, 30.
Smacky, smacky, smack, smack. I'm gonna cut.
You can't do reactions because of Shocking Grasp. I'll post the description right now.
Wait, what?
25 will hit.
Eevee,
for 10
Eevee
damage.
cannot do.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait, did me. I got scared. That's so sad.
But yeah,
River
River,
did
you
8.
hit for 10.
10,
Sweet.
actually. True. It is the Divine Strike that counts towards that.
Yeah. And then Yeah, that's his turn. Arya.
Cool. None of my guns are destroyed. Well, my rifle is still destroyed.
Your rifle is, yeah.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna use my bonus action since I have nothing else. It's a bonus action that I can do to repair my rifle real quick, which I should be doing at disadvantage.
Yeah.
And it
Just
just
roll
didn't
again.
give me the disadvantage even though it was hovered for some reason. Oh, that's fine.
You have 14 to repair it.
All right, that's that. I'm still not gonna use it. I'm just gonna. How close is he to me right now?
Well,
I mean, in
there's
the
20
air.
feet there and 40 feet up. So
Within 60 feet. Cool. Yeah, bye, fucker.
all right.
Since the sand doesn't count for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna. I hate clicking the freaking attack button. I'm traumatized clicking the attack button now. Oh.
That's a crit, I think. Yep.
Yeah, that's 33, 32, 30, and a 21.
However, for the first attack, you hit a double. Second attack, you hit a double. I gotta post my image again. Yep, you hit a double on the second one, and the last attack was a 21. You hit him for 11.
So he only has one more double then, I guess.
Yep.
Fucker, I hate this. I hate this. This is so annoying.
River.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I got distracted. You got one hard motherfucker to draw. I'm going to. Wait, am I close to him still? No, I'm not. Shit! You ran away. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep following him around. I'm chasing him. And I would like to swing. Yeah.
Thing. That does 15.
Alright. And I'd like to use a War Priest charge. And swing.
That
Oh.
misses.
Damn.
Yeah. Rennie.
Alright. Oh, careful.
Can't touch the screen, Lex.
I know, I'm looking at your screen.
You always try to
I was just counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you don't need to move me. I was just counting. I just want I can't see. I will lightning bolt. Or actually, no. I'm gonna do the Mechanizar Scorcher. What?
Okay.
I didn't even press.
And it was such a good roll too.
Yeah, what? And what am I like? That's your weakest. Okay.
He is doing that at advantage, but he makes it. So he takes half and then half again.
God damn it. Okay. And then
1 damage.
I'll use. Oh my god. I'll use.
That's fucking awful.
One of my first level spell slots to gain 2 sorcery points.
Okay. Evie.
Yeah. He is going to cast where are you? Big boy, flame strike. That's what he's gonna do. She's gonna do
Flame strike. Bing bong. Right on top of him. Not of course not to hit.
He's going to try to counterspell that. What level is that spell?
5th level.
Plus 9 is 21, so it beats the DC. He counterspells. He's out of 3rd level spell slots, though.
Okay, bonus action is to cast Flame Strike again with my last sorcery points, bitch.
Okay.
And that's a much better roll, too.
Dexterity saving throw. He makes it, so he takes half damage, which does not matter. Evie, how do you want to do this?
Oh my god!
Well,
Guys, we killed a lich.
it's just a Flame Strike, man. It just burns him to the ground, right? Yeah. Leaving just his armor, which we'll take, right?
And the shield. And the sword, hopefully. He had
Okay.
3 HP. Fucker could have been, like, blown at, and he would have fallen over.
Yo, what?
Yeah. If it weren't for the mirror image, Arya would have killed. If it weren't for the fact that he succeeded the saving throw against Agonar the Scorcher, he would have succeeded. And if he hadn't counterspelled, he would have died. So there were 3 opportunities right there. I would just. Anyway, so yeah, you cast Flame Strike, and River, you get a front row seat of this. A circle around the lich is formed, and a blast of radiant fire shoots out and just completely melts off the whatever is left of the lich, burning him to the ground. Okay, so that was the
Loot
lich
that
dead.
body. Loot that body.
Okay. Hold on.
Instantly checking what this guy has.
Okay. So, as you're looking around, you see all sorts of worldly treasures here, which you can take with you. As for magic stuff, I'm gonna make this easy. I'm gonna save you a spell slot, Evie. As you're looking around for magical things, the only thing that is truly, truly magical is the armor, the sword, and the shield that are all made of mithril that were on the lich. The armor, however, it is built not for you guys. It is literally one size bigger than you. It is made for a large body, so I didn't make a thing for it yet. Oh, wrong thing. But who wants to go first in terms of like reading stuff? Who wants to read? I'm taking volunteers.
I already read something today. Someone else do something.
I'll read something.
Okay, Ethan, please read the description of the longsword.
All right. An elegant blade made from an ancient metal. Not a scratch or chip in sight. This blade can withstand whatever gets thrown at it. On attune, it's a +2 longsword, versatile and finesse properties. When scoring a critical hit with this weapon, you add an additional damage die to the damage dealt. Minor attunement, if you are not proficient with this weapon, you are now proficient with it. You can also use your spellcasting modifier for the attack and damage rolls with this weapon. Finally, you ignore resistance and immunity to slashing damage when making attacks with this weapon.
You actually did a pretty good premonition that there was going to be slashing damage next fight, and you did the shield thing, but it wouldn't have worked anyway. All right, and then
That would actually be a
let's
really
do...
good sword for Evie, considering she can use her wisdom modifier on top of that.
And then the shield. Let's do Lexi or Aiden. Any volunteers?
For what, sorry?
Reading.
read an item description?
I
Not me.
shall.
Okay, Lexi, read the description of the shield.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
Once you
So, shield, very rare, minor attunement, an impressive shield made of an ancient metal. While large, it is surprisingly light. Unattuned, this is a +1 shield. While holding it, you can add its magical bonus to your armor class. Minor attunement. If you are not proficient with this shield, you are now proficient in it. You can also learn the shield spell, which you can cast once without expending a spell slot. You regain the ability to cast it this way after you finish a long rest.
So both of those are in the magical items party loot tab. If you want to look at them, same with the Jib's loot.
What's with the
Um,
armor? You said something about the armor.
The armor is built for a large creature. You can take it, but it doesn't have an item description because you can't equip it.
Vic.
Yeah. What? I don't get the reference.
Vacuum it up in my little
Oh,
workshop.
right. Yeah. That one is easy enough to carry that you can like literally like place it into the workshop or just like carry it into the workshop. The real sort of item of interest here, when it comes to the mithril, would be the tomb itself, where the lich was being held. Which that one you can vacuum because there's no way you guys can carry that one. You hoover up the giant mithril tomb into your into Pip's traveling workshop, and that's 2 items on your list. So
One more item missing, which we should probably do next week because it is getting late.
yes, it is. In terms of items, that's all I had for you. The sword and shield. Whoever wants them, just say dibs, and equip them.
Shields. I want the shield.
All right.
Kind of figured it
Rennie
makes
can-
sense. Rennie gets more
Rennie can attune to
AC.
the shield, and you have a +3 now. Whatever your armor class was, it gets a +3. There's a +1 shield. And you get the shield spell.
Wasn't like your armor class like 14 or
14,
15?
so now it's
14 is
17.
now you have Arya's armor
now
class.
it's reasonable.
Yeah, now you have Arya's armor class.
And if you're facing, actually, while you were facing, like in this fight, it would have been 15 because you were facing undead.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
That made a
So-
difference.
you still. I forgot about that. You get 18 against undead. Okay, cool. Which you have to remember that for these last few fights. I think Lexi.
Epic pause.
The sword you said is a +2 weapon, right?
Yes, just like naturally +2, it doesn't get a better bonus like the pure gold stuff.
It's kind of
But
like
it might be a good replacement for the hex blade.
for Eevee, the hex cutter. Because I'm not taking
Yeah.
away the +4 extra damage on the pure gold cutlass just for slashing immunity.
Yeah.
You take that.
It's worse than that's crazy. It's worse than both of your weapons. Yeah, Evie will take it.
All right. Then yeah, that I'll go ahead and move the items then from party loot over to Rennie's inventory would be the mithril shield. Mithril shield, and then Evie would get the longsword. Okay. Any last thing you want to do here in the tomb before we end it for the week, and then you head off to
Do
the
have
Isle
a
of Frost or whatever?
question. I do have a question.
Yes.
I did work on that spider bot and we never really continued that.
That is true. I totally forgot about that.
I had the casing for it, which that
Yeah.
was already done. Can I use the 40 scraps, which I don't know what scraps really mean, if there's any like specific components within those scraps. Can I kind of like make circuitry out of it, basically give it like the inner workings?
What Like the thing that you sent me earlier. We can do those. Like I can workshop those and how it'll work during the week, like before next session, and then next session I'll have you roll. And whatever you do, I'll give you the results.
Cool, because that was like a while ago when I sent you the spider bot. That's
Yeah,
like ages
I don't
ago.
remember anymore. Yeah.
It was literally just a spider bot, but I kind of also, because now that I sent you my other idea, kind of want to work on that one instead. Use the scraps for that because I guess that kind of works better. Because it's not it's kind of not making a familiar, because you know, like the spider bot would kind of work as like a familiar kind of thing. But my other idea that I had kind of would work better with it.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. You guys get some Mythos stuff. You guys have 2 items down before you guys can head into the deep sea. And up next is the Isle of Frost. So
Yeah, then we have the next thing we're gonna do next session is go Isle of Frost and then go back to Thyros.
Perfect.
Which should have then used all of our teleportation thingies, right?
exactly.
Because we used one from Thyros to Dragonmaw. From Dragonmaw now to wherever the
Here.
fuck we are, to here.
Yeah.
Then from wherever the fuck we are to Isle of Frost, and then from Isle of Frost to Thyros, which is the 4.
Yep.
Alright.
But yeah, yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Good job on both the puzzle and the fight.
We were smart today.
I was like, yeah, it makes total sense for him to be a lich, right? The king be a lich. Let me look at the lich stat block. CR21.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
What would
Motherfucker
that
cannot be.
What would that actually be recommended
do that.
for? What kind of level party? How many players?
A
What
level 20 party.
Level
You
20
need
party.
4
a
level
level
20
20 party.
motherfuckers for
Well-
a 20. That being said, a lot of things are skewed towards the monsters when you don't take into account magic items. You guys are much stronger than a level 11 party because of the magic items you have.
Yeah.
That is true. Fucker couldn't even reach me and had to throw fire at me.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I wasn't
If
in
he
range.
hadn't died if he hadn't died that turn, it would have literally been his turn next. He was gonna lightning bolt your ass for talking shit.
I trust that wholeheartedly, and it probably would have gotten me down from 75 HP to 0.
If you failed the saving throw for
Oh,
sure.
fuck you! I would have Indomitable instead.
That's true. You do have Indomitable, which you've never used yet.
Yeah, because there was no reason to use it at this point. There was like no actual. Actually, for real, there was no saving throw for me that I had to do yet because I was always out of range for everything.
Yeah.
This is literally like, oh, you want to banish me? No, fuck you.
That was actually one of the funner ones I've played. I never actually got to use the longsword attack, but here it is. There we go. It does pretty significant damage. And he has multi-attack.
Is it 3d8 or 3d6?
3d6.
Holy shit.
That's not what the sword does when it's in your hand. Obviously, just does longsword damage, but and then he would have been able to shield bash with his shield after attacking, which I never used. He has so many spells. Oh my god, I didn't use half of these spells. And he has so many spells that like are not combat spells. He has scrying, identify. You know, it's like okay.
What spells does the fucker have?
You can look it up. It's I use the Archmage as a base.
Wait, I'm gonna look this up. But we need a food fact, restaurant fact.
Yes, we do.
You said Archlich?
Archmage.
Archmage. Oh.
Yeah.
Archmage D&D. Archmage is a monster.
All right,
Fuck,
guys.
holy
We're
shit.
gonna go then.
Yeah.
No
Haley,
restaurant
restaurant
facts?
No restaurant fact?
Shit balls. Okay, no, I got this. Restaurant facts. Hmm, hmm. I got this. Okay.
Archmages have a dagger that they can use.
Yeah, for what? For why? I don't care.
Why is
It
that
does not
even?
matter.
Why is that even in the stat block for that thing?
Motherfucker can cast Cone of Cold, Banishment. Yeah, I'm gonna stab. I mean, if you're silenced, I guess.
Globe of Invulnerability.
But let me see if let's see. They probably have a spell that doesn't have verbal components.
All right. I have a great fact for today. All right. Restaurant deaths are more common than you would think. Every day, an average of 8 people die in a restaurant. And I guess I don't know if that's probably just the U.S. too. How about that?
Okay,
Very
interesting.
I would be surprised if it wasn't.
Hell yeah. That's
Thank
it.
you for the fact.
That's chump change. Yes, no, it is American restaurants alone an average of 8 people. So about 3,000 a year in America, people die in restaurants.
Jesus. Okay.
Yep. And they always die the same way the Lich died, in a burning ball of fire. That ring of fire.
I feel like we're spreading misinformation.
Anyways.
Uh,
End stream.
maybe.
Bye.
Bye.